Brought to you by Trimphia, Emerge Trimphiant.
Yep. So, Alwyn, do you want to give us a recap of last week's game?
Yeah. So it was the 36th of fall at 2 p.m. Clank and Alwyn made their way to talk to Cithril after attuning to Alwyn's new cloak, and Clank put his armor on, while the rest of the party gets some old world gold smelted into ingots and hangs out around the inn. Upon getting to the Bloodhand base, Alwyn and Clank are met by Neil, and they discuss Clank working for and helping the Bloodhand train new recruits. The group rests for the evening, and the next day they talk about the next steps forward and the current issues with the town of Char's views of the party. After a long discussion, the group decides to head back down to the halls of Tarsus in an attempt to forge the path down there to Blackwater's estate. Alwyn finds Elric preparing for a magic show and coerces him into going with the group, and they set off. Down below, the party forged deeper into the tunnels north of Tarsus and came upon a weird heat source in the distance, but decided not to investigate it at this time. Suddenly, Elric hears a voice and claims that we need to head down a side hallway, much to the party's confusion, and then he steps forward and disappears. Given no choice, the party starts to move down the hallway to find Elric as a mist fills the hallway and weird wraiths are found to be wandering around. The mist starts to get thicker, rise from the floor, darken, and the group loses sight of each other as Alwyn now disappears. As Ophelia casted various spells, upon casting Emboldening Bond, they see a wraith next to them that starts to talk to her about death and destruction and being found through the door next to him. Or about the death and destruction being found through the door next to them. He further explains that there was a wedding of some sort, and he lost his soul and cannot remember much. The party doesn't listen and proceeds through the door. As they enter the next room, the whole party finds themselves together and is very concerned about a wedding and getting to the ceremony as quickly as possible. Riala is utterly confused as she does not seem to be in the grasp of whatever's affecting the rest of the party. The party shuffles forwards rapidly, trying to get to the ceremony, and one of the wraiths spots Riala and tells her that she doesn't belong. As a battle starts, the party snaps briefly out of their trance to see Riala having her life force ripped from her body on the floor by the wraiths. The rest of the party had no idea how they got there, but began attacking the wraiths instantly. Dispatching them quickly, Elric then turns into a wraith. Back under the spell, the party moves forward and enters a room where a wedding ceremony is going on with two huge black slimes at the altar. No one seems to be fazed by that other than Riala and now Ophelia, who are horrified as the fight begins and the whole party snaps back to reality, seemingly jumping from one battle to the next. The party desperately engages with the slimes, trading blows and horrible attacks from the giant slimes as the curtains close on last week's session.
Thank you for the recap. Though I don't think there was like a wedding where the slimes were. I think you guys were still looking for the wedding.
Oh, okay. I misinterpreted that. I thought they were standing at an altar or something in here.
I think you did see some people in here, but yeah, like when you snapped out of it, you saw they actually were slimes, but it wasn't the wedding.
Oh, okay.
Give me one moment to check something before we start.
Wisdom save that. Alwyn.
Yeah, then again, everything is weird in this place.
Should have known we're not at the wedding yet. Wisdom save.
I failed every one of them, so I have no idea what's going on.
It's just kind of.
I was going to a wedding and there's battles and shit's insane.
What the fuck am I concentrating on?
Just all over the place.
Not dying.
Bless, maybe?
Oh no, my AoE holy.
I was gonna say yeah.
Hoop. And I'm about to get fucked up.
I don't know. I have either a bless or an emboldening bond on me.
I think you got. Where you hiding?
The white star.
That's bless.
making me
Bless.
sleepy now.
Sorry.
Yeah, stop that crap.
I'm gonna grab my water real quick while he was doing this.
Okay. So it is. Just realized a bunch of these doors weren't changed into doors. They're still walls, but that's fine.
Oh man, your house is a little messed up then, huh? No wonder you had so much work to do.
It is the 37th of fall at 10 a.m. currently. And we were in the midst of a battle as the group was fighting these odd slime creatures. Let me bring back up the slime picture. The void pool. Oh, and you had just seen Lord Blackwater in the Southern Hall, who told you to hurry up.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah. He said about time
Yeah,
you
I
guys
think
got
I
here or
missed
something.
that in the last one.
He said about time you guys caught up.
From
Or
behind
something
the
weird.
large stone that's blocking the hallway there, the partially caved in hall, and then he kind of moved this way as if expecting you to follow. So let's make sure my things are working. Alright, so it was the Void Pool's turn. The slime is currently badly wounded, but it is still up. I
Alright,
believe-
well, it's
Yeah.
in my AoE.
Did we do damage for that yet? I don't think we did.
I don't think so. We stopped at the top of the round or whatever.
Alright. So go ahead and give me a damage roll.
What is it? 3d6? 3d8? 3d8.
I believe so. And the Void Pool gets a Wisdom save. Alright, so it would fail as it is bombarded by radiant energy and disperses.
Oh.
Uh,
Well, that was lucky.
That's it for that Void Pool. The next one also has to make a save.
Hey!
That one would
Oh, shit.
fail as well. So it would take 22, becoming further wounded, and it is going to attack you, Ophelia.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, 14 would not be enough, and it would miss you.
Yeah.
Into the new round, Ophelia.
Okay. I am going to take the disengage action. Hold on. Right? Yeah. Okay, I take the disengage action. I use telekinetic shove to shove him back into my aura.
Alright.
Where is
Strength
this?
save. He
Ooh.
is unmoving and does not get shoved.
Okay. Then I am just going to come back up and just let him touch my aura again. And end my turn.
Alright, Elduin.
Alrighty, I'm gonna do reckless attack on this ooze right here. So, I'll attack twice with Fatebringer.
Right. No. Well, actually, no, that will hit. 12 will strike.
All right.
13. Doing 10, 12 points of damage, bringing it to badly wounded.
Alright, second attack.
Yeah, that will strike as well. Doing another 17.
Good roll.
And, it is very badly wounded still. Anything else?
Nope, that will be it.
She cut through the black ooze. Riala.
Oops, up prone.
Riala, you're still muted.
And I don't know what Riala's AoE thing is, if it's for a heal for us or not. Oh, it is. Oh, thank you. I see.
Yeah, so I was looking at when we ended the session, and I think I forgot to roll yours, Clank, so I rolled it right there at the beginning of this session. And then Ophelia, and then here's for Eldwin. Okay. Oh, that was a good one. I guess I will just send a sacred flame at this
Alright.
ooze.
Let's see. Hurl a sacred flame. The ooze attempts a dex save to dodge. 13 is not going to be enough. Uber chat, you are echoing me.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. So, what would he take?
Well, of course the macro stopped working. I'll have to drag it back out again. Or 3D, right? Yeah. Okay.
It's 2d8. You're not level 11 yet.
Oh, that's right. Wrong group. All right, so 2 and a 1. So.
Alright, so it takes 3, which is the exact HP it has. Blub, 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 blub. It becomes a pool of slime on the floor.
Montana says hello and that he's watching the stream.
Hello, Montana. Wait, which one was
Oh,
Montana?
Gale.
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 Gale Wari.
Oh, he was the. Which one was
Knight.
he?
I
He
think
was
he was
the-
a blood ranger, blood hunter.
Oh, the blood.
Yeah, it was-
Hunter. All right,
Part of
Gale.
the
We need
original.
we need to have a chat later, Gale. But anyway, the
Hey, it's good to see you, man.
the battle would end as the ooze kind of deteriorates into nothingness into the water there that's kind of flooding from the floor. Luckily, this time you all don't seem to go back into the trance. You're just kind of standing around.
Medicine
Wait,
checks
loot
on
the
everyone,
body?
please.
If you guys want to send him your HP totals. Or her. I guess him, but her character.
His character. Wow. I mean, I guess I'm okay with either one. Doesn't
They,
matter.
however you want to identify.
I identify as a cowboy, so my pronouns are hee-haw.
Oh, jeez.
This is why we can't have nice things.
All right. Ooh. Damn, Elric. That's a good bluff.
And yeah, Elric is still not here. Which might be a little concerning.
We're used to it at this point.
I say,
Hmm.
I say, is it worth it to only heal 2 of our friends? Should I waste a blessing from the gods?
No.
I'm quite fine.
It's a moment.
All right.
Though this pool's Elric, I can't say the same for him.
Oh, and your NPCs are missing too. Those people who were in the background.
Oh. Okay.
Which I forget.
Can
who
we
that
check the
was.
bodies? Loot the bodies at all?
Was Iara here with you? No, I think actually it was just the group. I don't think anyone was here with you. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you mean check the slime bodies?
Yeah.
Cure wounds on myself. I
It
need some
doesn't
HPs.
appear these voidlings have anything, though. Do any of you have nature?
Yes.
You might be able to collect some essence. Mikey, you're echoing me again.
Why?
I need
don't
to
know.
do a nature check, you said?
Yeah, if you want to try to collect some essence, it'll take you like 2 minutes. Okay,
Thanks,
so
Clank.
you and Clank work on it. Luckily, Clank kind of picks up the slack. And you are able to collect. Let's see. this much essence.
Do I see anything else in this room besides that rock?
So the room, like I said, is partially flooded with the rock blocking off the southern hallway, though you can see past it pretty easily. It looks like it's kind of dirty and slimy back there. Again, you can't remember your visions during the wedding charm, so you don't know what it looked like before. Yeah, there's a bunch of spider webs and like just kind of general nastiness in this room.
Can we get through that boulder, or are we gonna have to like crawl?
You don't see a way to get past it right now. Like
Can
it's
I
completely blocking. You can see past it, but you can't like get around it.
can I just try to touch it?
Punch it?
Touch it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you touch the large piece of wall that caved in, it feels solid.
Not fake. Okay.
Can Elduin try to move the boulder?
What's your strength?
My strength is 16.
Uh, probably not. It's not exactly round. In this,
Okay.
it probably weighs like several thousand pounds. You probably couldn't even drag it.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah, solid rocks are very heavy. So,
Can I check the floor grate and see if the floor grate is able to be picked up?
the metal grate here is actually kind of brittle. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be picked up, but it might be breakable given enough force. Under it, you would just see a flooded tunnel, though. You're not sure what you want to do down there. Just like murky water.
What do you think, guys? I don't know where we're at, but this seems to be the path forward. We saw Blackwater behind here, but I don't know how to get through here.
Unfortunately, I can't move the boulder.
That's all right, man. That's a big boulder. Should we try to
big
head back
boulder.
out?
Rio, how are you?
Oh, Rio, did you distribute your temp HP to everyone for the minute?
Oh, I forgot. What we were
Thought
in
you had,
like
like,
what,
a-
2 or 3 rounds?
Yeah, I think you had a macro for that, right?
Yeah, but I just need to know how many rounds I had left. I think
It
probably
was
6 or 7.
3 rounds, so you had 7 left.
There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, so those of
Um,
you who had less than the amounts, yeah, you would gain those amounts. Now feeling properly shielded.
Thank you, Riala. What do you guys think? Should we head back out this way, Clank, or what do we do?
I was gonna ask Ria what she thought.
So as you're talking, you would
no.
suddenly hear a knocking
A knocking?
on a door back here. Very
Rhea
loud
hides behind the
rapping,
other people.
rapping at my chamber door.
Run.
Again. There's 3 bangs. So you all just
I'm
back up.
gonna
Alright. Run away!
cast minor illusion and throw a bunch of crates on top of us. Oh no, just kidding. I don't have minor illusion. I'm lying. My bad.
Liar.
That's
Alright.
totally.
So you go to cast a spell, then you remember you don't actually know how to cast it. You find out.
Alwyn would cast Thaumaturgy and do the knockback.
Nice.
Knockback?
Yeah, 3 knocks, same as what
Oh,
we
just
heard.
making the noise. All right. You make a noise that mimics the noise you just heard, but there's no reply. In fact, it sounds like the knocking has stopped.
Well, I guess I'm gonna walk over and look at this door. Maybe everybody stay back.
Be careful.
Careful is my middle name.
Wait, it is? Elduin's like scratches his head.
All right, so you walk up to the door, which has in common, it has written on it Southern Gathering Area. The door looks like it's kind of falling apart and partially rotted. And as you're reading it, there are another 3 knocks at the door, maybe startling you a bit as some like pieces of the door fall off.
Who is
What do you
it?
think?
Alwyn yells down the hallway.
There's no response.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
Ophelia, do you mind checking to see if there's any traps or anything here? Or should we just leave this? Rhea, we haven't heard from you.
Where's out?
This place is.
I
cannot
look to
feel
see if
Shan-
there are any traps or if I can look through the door. And I touch Clank
what
and
was
say,
Rhea
guidance,
saying?
good friend.
What was Rhea saying? Rhea, what were you saying?
I cannot feel Shantaea's warmth here. This place is cold and dark. I'd prefer to leave this place, but perhaps we should investigate and see if we can heal this spot of land. I don't know.
Now, I think 2 of you are good aligned, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You would feel very uncomfortable in this place. It reminds you of the cursed ground up above. You feel like something terrible has happened here. What's it called? Not defiled. It's
Desecrated.
Desecrated.
Desecrated. That's what it was. Yeah. Something is very off about this place.
Can I look at the door and see if there's any traps, or if I can see through the door?
With your passive perception, it just looks like a very old, rotting door that hasn't been opened in quite a while.
I can't see through it or anything.
Well,
No.
Ophelia, do we open the door or move on and head back?
Open the door.
Cool.
We must find our friends and allies.
I'm gonna take a few steps back
Hopefully cleanse this place.
and use Mage Hand to see if the door's unlocked.
Can I ready an action?
Not out of combat. You'd have to wait for initiative.
Okay.
So you attempt to pull the door open with a mage hand.
Yes.
At which point the door crumbles.
All right.
Falling
Don't
to
see
pieces
anything.
on the floor. It looks like it opens up into a new area. Looks like there's a bunch of bone and a strange reddish, like a slime that's kind of draped across the wall over here. You also notice a bunch of bones, like human bones and some skulls in the room ahead. A little ominous.
You sense any traps, Ophelia?
Do I see anything, Lou?
You don't. You certainly
Okay.
don't see whoever was knocking.
I take one step into the room.
Okay. The room is still the same.
Does the slime thing on this wall do anything when I...
It seems to be kind of like pulsing and throbbing a bit. Like it's sort of moving as you enter the room. Almost like it senses that you're near.
Can I cast a spell on it?
What do you want to cast?
Sacred Flame?
So you hurl some holy fire at the wall. The fire does seem to burn the slime a bit, but nothing really happens in response. It just sort of gets a little seared from the energy. Doesn't seem to
Clank, you
react.
wanna check this ooze wall? I don't trust it. I'm
Well, the
a
wall
little
itself is
hesitant.
stone, but there are like strands of this reddish slime going across it.
Yeah. Oh. 1 second. I'm dealing with baby right now, but yeah, I would want to
Okay.
do that.
So Clank is going up to investigate it.
All right. How are you investigating it, Clank?
Sorry, 1 second. I guess it'll be more than a second.
With investigation.
Are you
Very
touching the
Where's the
slime? Or are
Ainsley.
you just staring at it?
I mean, does it look safe to touch?
I mean, it looks like red slime.
Um,
Touch it with a
I
stick.
would.
It's
Could I
poke
toss
it.
a ration in it? See if like it eats the ration, dissolves it.
Throw his
So
nuts at the wall.
the if you take out a day's like a little day's worth of ration thing, you can throw it at the wall, but it just kind of hits the slime and like falls down. The slime maybe jiggles a little, but it doesn't seem interested.
Cool. Then yeah, I'll look at it and touch it.
All right, give me a wisdom save.
Ah,
DC
that's
15.
oh, 1 second. I'm not gonna make that.
Okay. So your mind seems to connect with something. At first, it is a little hostile, but luckily you manage to kind of defend your psyche. And there's kind of a flash as you no longer see your group.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
standing there, and everything kind of seems dark and hazy in the room. You are the only one in here. You would see what look like shadowy figures kind of starting to appear as
Ah,
you are touching this like for longer, and it seems like they might be some sort of guests as the shadowy figures
ah,
start to take form, almost like incorporeal ghostly images. They don't seem to notice you. They just kind of talk to each other like they're laughing, as if they're waiting in here. You notice a couple of them have like red ties, like very fancy clothing, like silk outfits, and among them is a familiar face. You see Elric
ooh.
looking around, kind of confused. He would see you suddenly, and kind of walk over towards you and say, "Clank, where are you? What's
I have
going
no
on?"
clue.
He
How,
says,
how 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 did you get here?
I don't know where here is." If you want to take over a little here, Elric, you can.
Um, yeah, can I get some kind of sight, Lou? Like as far as the map goes.
Yes. So
Okay, all right, let's see here.
So you would see Clank kind of over against the wall, and he seems very shadowy. Whereas, like you, a second ago, were standing. Well, actually, you wouldn't remember that. You just suddenly see him, and you're not even sure why you're here or what you're doing here. But you're surrounded by all these other people who are just kind of talking and laughing, and don't even seem to notice you.
Clank, what's going on?
I was going to ask you the same. We need to get out of here, but I don't know how to.
I don't
You're
know
you?
where. And he looks around. I don't know where here is.
I'm gonna reach out and try to touch Elric.
So you
Grab
can't
him by the hand.
you can't exactly reach him without letting go of the slime.
Oh,
And at this point, Elric, you notice one of the guests just stops talking and turns his head to look directly at you, as the other guest continues to talk to him even though he's not looking at them anymore. The guest would say, "You do not belong here." And now
No
you see other
shit.
guests
How do I get out?
start turning their heads towards you as well.
Oh God! And I kind of back against the wall.
So
Clank,
you
they're
would
looking at me.
you would kind of see this, Clank. What do you want to do?
Oh shoot, I would be shocked. Eller, come over here. Grab my hand.
I try to run over there.
All right. Give me a wisdom save, DC 20.
Oh, okay. A wisdom save.
All right. So as you try to run through these strange beings coming at you, all this energy comes off them, kind of zapping you. And the last thing you see of Elric is him kind of scream out as he vanishes. The guests all now kind of turn towards you, Clank. What do you want to do?
Oh God.
I'm gonna pull my hand out of the pool.
All right, so you take your hand off the slime and you're immediately back where you were. You would
I'm
now
gonna-
notice in the bones remnants of some of the clothes that you saw in your vision.
Ooh. I'm gonna pass all of that along to the party. Are there any spiders around this web?
There's probably like... No, actually, I'll say there's nothing living in here as far as you could tell. It's just
Okay.
kind of
I was
strange that
gonna
there are
say,
spider
Rhea,
webs.
you can talk to them. But I'll pass that along to my experience to the party. I don't know what happened to Elric. I don't know how he got there. Maybe we look through these bones to see if there's anything of Elric's, or
Are
do
you
we
saying
continue
he's
forward?
Are you saying he's dead?
I don't know. Everybody who was there was dead, but they knew that Elric and I didn't belong, and they attacked Elric.
Hmm.
Well, if he obviously doesn't belong there, then it seems like he still belongs here.
How do we get to him, though?
As I'm still talking with the group, Lou, I start searching for anything that might give away a little bit of information, anything worth of value, anything that might be Elric's.
Mostly what's in this pile of bones is just old scraps from clothing. Give me a perception check. Or investigation.
I don't even know which one. Investigation or perception?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, obviously
Can I
perception.
help him?
Yeah, any of you can look through the bones. So you're looking through these bones, and you don't find anything of much value. However, something does catch your eye. Underneath some of the bones, there's a glint, and when you look closer, it seems to be a small insignia of the Blackwater family, like a little button or something with his symbol on it.
Oh.
Shit.
Well, I pick that up, take it with me.
Give me... Alright, with a 25 perception, I'll say it doesn't look as old as the rest of the stuff in this place. Which is a little odd. Like it may have been dropped here more recently.
Oh. Yeah, I pick it up, take it.
Alright, and as you're doing that, you hear a voice from down the hall say, "What's taking you idiots so long? Come on, hurry up." Which sounds again like Blackwater.
Let's get in battle formation, guys, and move forward.
Hmm.
What is our battle formation?
Just getting in some sort of where we don't have our backline ranger on the front line kind of thing. There we go.
Alright, so down the hall you see another kind of old decrepit door, though it doesn't look like it's as bad as the last one. From the other side, as you get closer, Ophelia, and actually Riala, Or wait, no, you have disadvantage right now. Ophelia and Alwyn, both of you think you hear running water coming from the other side of it.
That sounds like running water to you?
Maybe it's just Blackwater pissing.
Gross. Let's move forward.
Already
Wait,
pissed in the.
I want to be out of here.
can I use Mage Hand and open the door? Try to open it from a distance all the way back here.
Yeah, sure. So you open the door. Sorry, give me one moment to look at something.
Eldwin, were you saying something before
Oh,
Ophelia opens this door?
Eldon was just wondering, why would Blackwater be pissing in the hallway?
Maybe it's a bathroom.
Alright,
Glad your
so
perception's
we
higher
gotta
than your
go.
intelligence.
What?
Ophelia.
the door opens. This time not falling apart. And on the other side, you would see what appears to be Eldwin standing there looking confused. He turns as the door opens and says, who are you all? He is a spitting image of your Eldwin, holding the same sword and basically dressed exactly the same.
I
He says, what magic is this?
I reply back, who are you?
He growls,
Can I use the
gripping his
chalk to
sword.
mark
He
Eldwin?
says, stay away from me, demons. And you see him start to get mad as the guardian appears over him. Give me initiative rolls.
Oh boy.
Goodness.
That's
Can I
a
just
tough
mage,
fight.
mage Hand close the door?
If you win initiative,
oh shit! Goodbye.
let's get out of here.
Deuces.
Does a 9.14 win?
So, Rhea, you're of the thought that we should be leaving this dungeon?
Alright, so he gets off a rage as the battle commences. First act, as he starts to move towards the group menacingly, is going to be Clank. What do you want to do?
What? He got a pre-rage?
You got a pre-rage. That's kind of what signaled the fight, is him raging.
I am going to take 2 steps forward.
Okay.
I think I'm going to throw out some ball bearings in front of me.
Alright. That does like, what, a 5-foot area?
I thought it was 10. I can...
Alright, well then go ahead and place a 10-foot area where you want the ball bearings.
And then I'm going to use my item interaction to shut this door.
Okay.
And is there a way I could use my bonus action to try to block the door? Or is that
That would be more of an
full
action.
cool? Then I guess I will step back and say, friends, get back. And that'll be my turn.
Alright.
I'm not sure if the creatures here use doors in the way we do. As
So
I watch
Elduin,
you try to barricade the door.
We can't see it. It's safe.
It's not really there anymore.
Okay. So I'm going to ready action. Basically, I'm going to, if the other Eldwin makes it through the door and gets to around here, close to our group, I would use that ready action to strike at it with my sword.
Alright, Riala.
I think I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm going to wait and see.
Alright,
I don't have
like
enough resources to
dodge
waste,
or-
so. Yeah, I guess I'll. Can I try to hide? Is there anything I can take cover behind? Is this
there's
pile of bones high enough?
You could hide behind this partially caved-in wall here.
Okay. I'll hide.
Alright, so you take the hide action. Alwyn.
I'm gonna ready my bow. If the door opens up, I make a shot.
Alright, so Riala's hiding pretty well. Ophelia.
I am going to also ready a what the fuck is it called? My cantrip, the Sacred Flame.
Alright, you ready a Sacred Flame, concentrating on that.
And what's the sign for a? It's like a reaction, right? What's the sign for that again?
Just concentration.
Just a concentration. Okay.
Alright. Oh, and your Drake companion went after you, right, Alwyn? So you should be
Yeah, she's
12,
just ready to
17.
spit. Yeah.
Okay. So you're all waiting there, readying for the attack, but the door never opens. You're just kind of sitting and waiting, and yeah, nothing.
Well, that works. His rage will fall off, right?
It certainly would, since he didn't attack. What do you want to
Cool.
do?
Should we open this door again?
Now we'll open the door. Go for it, Clank.
Just mage hand it open.
I'll mage hand open the door.
Okay. You mage hand open the door, and he is gone. You don't see anyone there. Now maybe wonder if he ever was there. What do you want to do?
Collect my ball
Straightforward, I
bearings.
guess. Collect my ball bearings. Those are
Elwyn's
good
gonna look
ones.
visibly confused at the situation. Like, what? How was I then? He's just making weird hand gestures as he's confused.
I don't know, Eldwin. This is way out of my comfort level.
You broke Elduin.
I don't like any of
You
this.
do remember the people saying that those who went into the church disappeared or went mad. You wonder how much you can trust your sanity at this point.
Oh dear.
We're playing Dark Descent. We need a sanity meter now.
Darkest dungeon.
Or Darkest Dungeon.
The walls get closer. Madness is on the brink. The fires begin to die. What do you want to do? So in this room, you would see a bunch of water flowing through it. There's kind of a grate in the middle, and there are several grates on the side. It almost looks more like a sewer area than like a place in a, in a mansion or someplace where you'd be getting married. Something seems strange. On the north wall, you would see a bunch of strange-looking greenish slime, kind of like the red slime up north, but this is greenish tendrils.
Hmm.
Can I touch it?
Sure. So you touch the
Well,
green slime.
I asked Clank before. That wasn't a Lou question yet.
Oh, got it. So you haven't touched it yet.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Didn't
now I touch
hurt
it.
me.
You touch the slime, but nothing seems to happen. Unlike Clank, who was kind of pulled into a separate area, this doesn't seem to do anything.
Clank, you touch it.
Nope.
Clank's like,
Can I
"What?"
try to put some of it in a vial?
The tendrils, well, the slime doesn't seem to easily, like, disconnect. If you pull at it, it seems somewhat solid.
Can I like scrape some of it off with a knife?
Sure. Do you have a vial to put it in?
I do.
Alright, so you use a knife to scrape off a little piece of the greenish slime, and you put it in a vial. What do you
Well,
wanna
is it
do?
time to go back?
Hmm.
Do you really
Yeah,
want to
there's
leave
nothing
Elric that
in
bad? There's a door.
There's 3 doors in here. 2 in the south wall, 1 in the east wall.
I'm not sure if it's a good idea to venture forth any further.
What about Elric?
What about other Elduin?
I think that was just an image or something. That was not Elduin.
What if he's the real
obviously
one
don't.
and we're the fakes?
I hope that is not the case.
I feel like this is our
This is
Elduin.
blue
We would know.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Can I ritual cast detect magic?
Sure. So you're going to take 10 minutes?
Are you guys okay with that?
For sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so you start doing some chants, and at the end of the 10 minutes, your ritual cast would go off. You don't see anything magical. Then, with your passive perception, you catch the kind of glint of an aura coming from inside the grate here. Looking in, you see the water flowing into the tunnel, and kind of near the edge of it, at the drain area at the back, there's something that looks magical, or at least has a magical aura.
Can I mage hand it?
So do you have a light source?
I do.
All right. So
I have the continual light rock still.
So if you shine the light back there, it looks like there is what looks like a small ring kind of precariously balancing on the grate. You think it could probably be knocked off pretty easily if you weren't careful, which would then kind of go into the grate. But that must be what the magical aura is coming from. You get
Does-
your boots kind of wet as you slosh into the water.
Ooh. Well, I think someone that has more expertise, as I call it to the group, might do better suited to grabbing this ring, because I don't think I have anything that would be able to help spell-wise, and I'm not the most dexterous of people.
Yeah, you think it would require dexterity to carefully grab at the ring.
Hmm. Alwyn, do you want to give it a shot?
Yeah, I certainly can. Do you want just a dex check?
Before that, I pray that Paler guides you.
Well, how would you get past the bars there to get back there?
Oh. So I could use Mage Hand, but it would be like a dex throw with Mage Hand?
Yeah, you'd kind of be using your dexterity to guide the hand correctly, because like you kind of use your own hand as a guide for it.
Clank, how good is your Mage Hand at dexterity things? Or
Probably the same as yours.
14? I guess it's not too bad, right?
I'm not too I'm not bad, but yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
Hey,
we can help each
Rhea,
other. Or
can
Rhea,
you
yeah.
Rhea's
you
still
come help
hiding
me?
down the hallway.
As I call out down the hallway.
Yeah, I will go and help.
She's also wounded or exhausted, so she would be at disadvantage.
I just want her to give me guidance, right?
Oh, I see.
But can somebody else that's good dex also go with me and help me?
That's what I'm here for, bud.
Like help me steady my hand?
Can I
Or maybe
Hold
we
make
both
it
use
steady
Mage Hand.
No, you couldn't really do anything like that with Mage Hand. You would just have to do it yourself. Because you'd be
Okay.
using your hand to control the magic. So it'd be kind of like just a single chance to get this, or you'll probably knock it in. The DC would be 14.
Ophelia, I have an idea.
Yeah.
What if you put Mage Hand in the ring and I do the grab?
It's a cantrip. Can we put a cantrip in the ring?
I don't know. Let me
I
see
thought
the
it was worth
ring.
a shot.
The ring of spell storing?
Yeah, does it say you can put cantrips in it?
I
It just
don't
says
know.
that
You would?
there's
Doesn't say
a
that you can't.
spell levels that it can hold, yeah. The
So,
total number, yeah.
what does it say?
Like, doesn't it have like a total number of spell
Here, I can
levels
just
that it
look
can
it up.
hold?
I
So,
think
I
it
don't know
5
what zero
levels
level-
worth of spells.
I thought there
First
was
through
something that
5th
said it
level
needed
into
to
the
be
ring.
locked.
Yeah, so it
So that
has
means
to.
it can hold infinite cantrips.
Yeah.
Well, it says first through third. So I
5th.
don't think it can hold cantrips then if it gives a level range. Let me see. Yeah, any creature of first through 5th, so that would not be cantrips, because that's below first.
Okay.
I've seen druids transform into other animals, but I don't know if that would be something you'd be interested in, Rhea.
You've seen Rhea transform into animals.
But yeah, Rhea's a horse.
I've heard that you're a
All
horse,
right.
Rhea.
So with emboldening bond, I
Would
do
that
have
be
an
something you're interested
inspiration.
in, Rhea?
I'll use my inspiration as
You
well.
want me to become a small and vulnerable and venture out of your reach and into an unknown great with
Rhea's having a
unknown
bad day.
dangers?
So I'll take that as a no.
All right, so
All
you
right.
said you're
Always be
gonna
cautious.
you're gonna guidance yourself.
I
Or just
can't
try
guidance
it?
myself
No,
while using
Rhea's
Mage Hand,
guidance
right?
program.
I don't think you can. Mage Hand isn't
Oh.
concentration.
Okay. Yeah. Do we want to waste a spell for this? Like an enhance ability, Rhea?
No, just do it. Just do it.
Take your shot.
All right. You know what? Fuck it. I'm
Does
not.
anyone
I'm gonna
have-
use
Does anyone have,
emboldening
like,
bond.
What was that, Rhea?
I didn't. No, I think it's too. Never mind. I don't think anyone at our level would have it. So never mind.
All right, so you use emboldening bond.
I get Rhea's guidance. And
Actually, sorry, emboldening bond would be gone by now.
I just recast it.
Oh, you do it again.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
If you do it again, that's fine. You use another use of it.
I'm getting guidance from Rhea. And I'll use my inspiration. Fuck it.
All right. So you have advantage and plus 2d4.
What was this, Dex, you said?
Yeah, it would be a dex check.
Hey.
All right. So you kind of knock the ring a little, but luckily are able to grab it before it goes into the drain back there.
Hmm.
And yeah, you
Nice.
pull it back out. It strangely enough, let me check something.
It's another ring of spell storage.
Well, that was unexpected. Yeah, sorry, I'm like such a little treasure whore. I'm like, I will do anything for the possible magic item.
It's very Ophelia-like.
She likes
More of a clank
she likes shiny
thing.
stuff, man.
Yeah.
She likes feeling strong, and having spots to put her stuff.
All right, so the ring has a strange little kind of like oh wait, hang on. What does this look like?
You tell me.
No, that's not it. Hang on. trouble finding it. Sorry, give me a moment.
Is it this one?
What is that? I don't even recognize that.
Okay. I was just making a guess.
Riala be wanting it to be an engagement ring. She looking to get hitched.
De Beers.
Does that look like an engagement ring?
It'd be a pretty awesome engagement ring.
To who?
Is that a ring of bind shielding?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Or at least, I mean, I don't know. I guess the art might be different in different books, but in basic rules,
Oh, I
that's
thought that
what
was
it looks
something
like.
else. It has a strange looking insignia on it. History might tell you something about it. It's pretty obscure, so I'll say DC 20.
Look at you.
So you think this is the insignia of a dwarven nobility, but you can't
Right.
place exactly which one it is.
Pass that along.
Weird, a dwarven ring down here?
Yeah, like some kind of signet ring.
Hmm. Best hold on to that one. We might run into somebody who would know more about that. It's very strange that it's down here and in a drain.
Did someone cast detect
Blackwater.
magic? Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Ophelia did.
So does
But
it
I
have
think
an
she
aura?
broke concentration.
Oh.
Was it Ophelia? Okay, so yeah, then concentration would have been broken when she cast guidance.
But she didn't
Uh,
cast guidance.
She
Rhea did.
cast Mage Hand. I think Mage Hand
Oh.
concentration.
Mage hand doesn't
no,
take
it's not.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought she cast guidance.
No, Rhea did.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
then, yeah, she would still detect magic.
Nice, good call.
So then,
Does it have an aura?
yeah, is there an aura on the ring?
Yeah, it still has an aura. Yes.
No.
Yeah, because that's how. Cool.
So
Well-
yeah, it is definitely magical. That's how you saw it in the first place back there.
Oh, gotcha.
I know, Rhea, you wanted to get out of here.
She'd shiver a little bit, and she'd be like, "I definitely do not like this place, but do we know the way out?"
I don't
Have-
have any idea.
Can you
where
tell us
I'm
which
at.
way you think Blackwater went, Rhea?
I'll give the
Which way I
party-
think he went?
Yeah, can't you use some of your naturey stuff and find out?
I'll give the party token here so Nate can see what's going on.
Do
mean
we care about? Sorry, go ahead.
Survival tracking?
Humans are animals, right?
There's a song about it.
Well, so it sounds like our best way of getting out is picking a door at random or returning backwards.
We could try to follow our steps backwards, but have
I
it
said-
be like I'm not the illusions that we've been seeing. Like, do we even know like how many turns we've taken and like
Nope.
can we try to
I
like
don't know how I got here. I
follow
disappeared
ourselves backwards?
earlier.
Yeah, the only one who remembers from the beginning is probably Riala, because you were never.
Yeah, but
affected
there
by the
was
spell.
one wisdom save I failed in one of those fights, and I don't know. I can't remember if I saw any illusions or not, or if I.
Well, you remember starting in that first area after you think you went through the door. You touched the door, then you were kind of in this place.
Gotcha.
You don't remember going through it, and no one else remembers any of that first area because they all failed.
Well, then I can attempt to trace our steps backwards. Like, I think we came from this direction, and I would start back up the hallway.
Okay.
If you guys are wanting me to try to find the way out.
Or do we want to probe deeper and try to find Elric, lest he be taken by these spirits?
I bet you would want to probe power deeper.
Lank, I am a church lady.
I'm not sure
Um,
if we'll be successful finding Elric, probing further.
Well, there's other doors. We can always probe the back
Try
door.
I fear the
Open
longer
them.
we try to find Elric,
The deeper and more
I,
lost we become.
So do we leave him then? Like, what's the solution then? How do we save him? And I do think that Blackwater actually was here. Remember, as I show the button again.
was he real? Or was he a ghost?
This button's real enough.
The
Hmm.
ring and the button do seem real. Wherever you are right now.
So, somebody open up that door.
Which one do we want to do?
Well,
feel
it
we
sounds
should-
like
I feel we should go back and pursue Blackwater on the path that we were on, rather than here. This place seems far too evil.
I'm with Eldwin.
Cool.
Rhea, I think you know the way out. Do you want to help guide us out of here?
I can try.
I
Can I,
disagree, guys, but I'll join.
Can I take out a piece of chalk and mark the walls as we try to retreat?
Yeah, you can make like dashes on the wall as you go.
Like little arrows and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll try to retrace our steps.
All right. So, I mean, it would lead you back up north, which would lead you kind of to that first northwestern room. When you get in there, though, you're going up that way.
I disagree, but
I would
still
try
think
and-
we should go deeper.
Yeah, I would wait for us to stay kind of close. I don't want us to get too spread out.
I stick next to Rhea in case she needs a
I'm
shield.
catching up. I was trying to catch up.
I had to reload my whole Chrome
You flew
browser
too
died.
fast.
Just wonder if we have as much a chance of getting out as we do going through these doors to find a way out.
We can try.
Do you feel confident you can get us? Do you
right.
remember the way out, Riala?
So,
I don't remember going through that first door, but I remember afterwards you were all acting very strangely and I followed you and the tunnels all looked the same to me, but you guys weren't seeing them, I think.
So when you enter the first room, you could have sworn there was a door out here, but you don't see one.
no.
It just seems
No.
like a blank wall.
I would feel my way all along the whole the wall just to see if it's an illusion.
You feel around the wall, but it seems solid.
And I still have detect magic up, so I wouldn't see anything strange with the walls, right?
No, the walls seem normal to you, which is, yeah, definitely odd.
What madness is this?
Well, I guess we have to go deeper anyways.
Eldon's let a very heavy sigh, like, I guess.
Should we try to take a rest before we do? Would that benefit anybody?
I can
I'm
give some
very
heals
weakened,
if we were to
but-
take a short rest.
What are you saying, Ria?
I'm damaged. I'm weakened, but I'm not sure if I want to rest in this place or be here any longer than we must.
Aye. Cool.
All right, let's go forward then. I feel like we're dilly-dallying in this area, and I want to be out one way or another.
I think a rest might help me feel a bit stronger, but would not help my abilities should we encounter more trouble.
I agree. We should at least take a short rest.
Cool.
I think we should.
I think we must.
Well, let's find a safe place to set up.
Can you see through the token there, Nate? Are you there?
Test.
He's muted.
I see him moving it, so I'm guessing...
That was me.
Oh, that was you. All right. That should only be movable by him.
Yeah, I'm party.
I can see it.
All right, just to give you kind of a
Oh,
way
not
to...
anymore.
I'm going to change it so only you can see through it.
I would think if we're going to rest, I almost feel more comfortable in that initial chamber than these ones with extra doorways and with strange
Do you have
substances on the walls and floor.
rope trick to...
Ah. That might
Let's
be
do
the
that.
safest way.
That would- That's a better idea.
But finding a safe spot for it.
Could you link rope trick?
Yeah. Oh man. That don't sound no good.
He's gonna find some reason that it doesn't work here.
Can't go to a different dimension.
Or that some creatures can get in there with us.
Uh-oh.
Well, any creatures can get in there with you, but
Yeah.
if you attempt to cast rope trick, it does not seem to work. You don't lose your magic, but for whatever reason, the rope doesn't seem to be able to fasten to an opening. Like it just won't.
The rope doesn't get hard.
Yeah, sure. Go with that. The rope does not get hard; it just kind of falls to the ground.
It's a floppy rope.
It's a floppy rope. You think?
This is
Well,
why
give
we
me
got this box.
give me an Arcana check. DC, we'll say 14. All right, so you've encountered places like this. There might be some kind of dimensional anchor or blocking mechanism. You're guessing you wouldn't be able to teleport either, or any type of like teleportation movement.
Well, that's good to know because there is unnecessary escape I sometimes like to use.
The other
Oh, that's-
option is that this is
Yeah.
all an illusion, and this is all happening in your mind.
Huh. Ooh.
I pinch Clank.
Ow.
Darn.
How dare you? Well, do we want to set up for a short rest here and pray nothing happens? I can keep watch. I don't need to.
I will keep watch as well.
Lou, can I use my Balm of Peace like right before the short rest is over?
I don't know. You can. I don't think. I think that would count as interrupting the rest because you're not supposed to be able to use abilities or like spells or anything. So you'd have to use it before you started.
Okay.
I would say hang on to any magic. We don't know what all it's. What you know, we don't know. What this dungeon holds for us.
All right. So you're going to short rest in this room with the flowing water.
Or I mean, whew.
If we're gonna
Now
short
that you
rest,
say it that way,
like Miri was saying in that first room.
yeah, that might be a better idea.
All right. You can
Head
short
back.
rest wherever you like. All right. So, I actually was just asking you if this is where you're short resting. I wasn't trying to give you any clues there.
I know.
Everyone, give me a Wisdom save, DC 20.
Oh.
I wasn't trying to short rest. I didn't need one.
I'm
so
gonna
I-
emboldening bond this.
It would be everyone, even if you weren't short resting.
Oh no, that sucks. I don't think my Kenku
Oh,
recall
wow.
counts
Good
for that.
rolls.
You do have emboldening bond.
It wouldn't last the whole short rest. It would be gone.
Oh, the wisdom save is just over the short rest.
It would be towards the end of the short rest.
Oh, okay.
Her time. Ah, so close.
All right, so
So
as
close.
you're waiting here, you begin to hear these strange whispers. Looking around, you don't see where they're coming from. Anyone that failed this would take 5 points of psychic damage and fail the rest. The rest of you can spend a short rest if you want.
Oh.
The psychic damage can go to HP.
That can't be redirected. You would just take that. That wouldn't go to your shield.
It wouldn't go to temp HP.
Yeah, it would just
Like
be.
if I had some up.
It would just go to you, like directly.
Cool.
But yeah, anyone who made the saving throw is able to ignore the whispers and is able to short rest. And you notice after the hour they start to die down, so they're not affecting you anymore. You imagine over time this place will slowly mess
We
with
need
your
to find
head.
our way out of here, buds.
Yeah, I feel pretty well rested after that. What do you mean, Clank?
Oh, we need. We should find our way out.
All right. So yeah, back to the main room.
Alright, so you head back south to where the water is flowing. Ophelia, you think you hear footsteps now coming from the east. So someone is moving around in that direction.
Say, let's go check it out. Let's run face first into danger so we can get out of here. You guys ready?
Yes, I'm here with
Alduin, you want to go up front?
All right.
Freddy as if my name were Freddy.
All right. I'll open the door.
Ready, Freddy.
Ria's
All
on
right,
her way, I'm
so
assuming.
the door opens into a long hallway that has more of that kind of greenish slime running along the walls like tendrils.
No.
Okay. I'll step through the threshold.
As the doorway opens, the sound of footsteps fade away, almost like you never heard them. Okay, so you step into the hallway. Nothing seems to happen.
I do not like this, friends. Footsteps are gone.
That's just you walking.
Very funny, Ophelia.
You try always walking a little softer, bud.
There's another door.
And as you get closer to the door, you start to hear voices. Like someone's on the other side of the door talking.
Does the door say anything?
Sorry, what?
Is there anything? Is there anything inscribed on the door saying like kitchen or
No, this door is
Jimmy's
not marked.
bedroom?
Can we hear what they're saying?
As you get closer, give me an active perception. If you're trying to listen. So it sounds like Elric, but he is talking to Elduin.
Hmm?
What are they saying?
It sounds like they might be examining the area they're in. Elduin seems kind of uneasy as Elric kind of says we have to find our way out of here.
Mark?
This is really strange. I don't like this. Let's see what's on the other side of the door. Maybe Elric's actually there, and we can at least meet up with him and try to get out of here. And I feel like we need to deal with that other Elduin. Here, Elduin, and I take my chalk and mark down his arm with the chalk. That way we don't confuse you if we get in a fight.
Good idea.
All right.
Okay, Elton will go up to the door and open it.
All right. So you push the door open, and on the other side, you indeed see Elduin and Elric standing in there. They're a bit startled by the party, and Elduin would yell, "Those are the imposters I told you about," drawing his weapon. Give me initiative rolls.
I just yell back, "You're the imposter."
And you can roll as well, Elric.
I'm sorry, guys. I had to update Chrome, and hopefully that'll stop this from crashing, but I keep losing it.
How is the dungeon just causing you a bunch of crashes?
Man, it must. I haven't had this issue with anything else.
Weird.
Let's see.
Wonder.
So then she's highlighted.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it would be doing that. I don't think there's anything
I don't know either.
special about this one. Right. Is Elric there?
No.
Did he step away or something? Alright. Well, I guess I'll roll for him for now. So the first act, as both of them kind of take a defensive stance, is going to be Alwyn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna mark target.
Alright, so you chant casting a spell. What are you concentrating on right now? Or you just never took that off?
I never took it off. Yeah, I need to probably take that.
Well, now that you cast it again, you're concentrating anyway. So go ahead and link your mark. Okay, so he is marked with the energy as he growls, kind of annoyed. You would notice that he also has the temp HP cloud that your Elduin has, the darkness from Ria's magic, which is very odd.
Gonna step up to here for a clear shot. Elduin, tell me if this hurts you, okay? I don't know if you're linked or what's going on, so bear with me.
Oh, no, 11 is gonna miss. 26 will hit with the second shot, though.
Okay. And I'm going to... here it is. Fused strikes.
Elric, let me know if you get back.
1d6, right? Cool.
Yeah, give me like a minute and a half.
Okay. So you would strike him for 6, 12, and that's what type of damage?
Acidic.
Alright, so 13, 9 of which is absorbed by his temp HP.
Caustic, whatever.
And he takes 4.
And I
Anything
look to
else?
Elwyn, are you good?
Do I feel any of that damage?
Nope, didn't seem to do anything to you.
It is the imposter. Hit him. And that'll end my turn, Ray Dodge.
Alright, so Ray is dodging. Ophelia.
Ooh. I yell out to Alric and say, "There you are, bud. What are you doing with him?"
I guess
be
give me
back
a persuasion at disadvantage. DC 15. As soon as Elric gets back, he can make these decisions for himself. But he would just say, "Don't try to trick me. You are not Ophelia." And he looks like he's getting ready to cast something. What do you want to do?
Debating if I should remove curse.
Do it. Clear his head.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll remove it.
Remove curse from who?
Oh, it's
You
target.
got
Oh, I
touch
gotta
him.
touch him. Never mind.
Run up and grab him.
Yeah, never mind for that one. I ain't going in there next to
I
Elduin.
ain't going
Are you
in there.
fucking kidding me?
Shit's crazy.
Yeah. I will just cast a dong.
Cast a dong. Alright. Anything else? Oh, you're doing your what is it? Toll of
the dead.
Alright. So you target Elduin with a dong, which is going to be a wisdom save. Hang on.
Oh, he's back. Elric, I called out to you. Said, "What are you doing over there?" Ooh.
He would crit,
What?
so he is unaffected by your dong.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. I am just going to get behind. I see Elric's like looking like he's casting a spell, right?
Yeah, you think he thinks that you are like clones or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna back.
Back up a bit.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I'll back up to here. And end my turn.
Okay. So you back up to there, ending your turn. Next up is going to be Elric. So what are you gonna do,
All right.
Elric?
So here, I'm sending you a message.
Okay. Secrets.
Elric, it's us. Ask me a question only I would know.
All right. There we go.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. So mechanically, sorry. So what? Elric's gonna kind of like not even respond to Ophelia. Like he knows that this is all a trap. Y'all aren't real. He's with the real Elduin. So he says to Elduin, push the front line. I'll give you support. And he gets behind Elduin and then immediately draws some blood from his hand and starts to draw a circle around him and summons something particularly nasty.
All right. What demon are you summoning?
It's gonna
God.
summon. It's gonna summon 5 to 6, 1/4, and you get to roll for that.
Yeah, so 5 to 6. Oh, I see. I roll. Got it. Alright, so you call out into the abyss, and you are going to summon. I wasn't ready for this. Hang on.
Right.
He's not the real Elric. He would never do that.
Oh, wait,
Kill
couldn't
him!
summon demons?
He would never.
You would not do
Hmm.
this. What are these? These are fiends? Yeah, fiends. Which can be demons or devils. So
Well, for
this one it would
particular-
be devils, yeah. Or sorry,
Demons, yeah.
demons. So okay. So as fires start to spread out around him, a bunch of mains would be summoned. Or wait, abyssal wretches. Yeah, we'll go with abyssal. We'll go with dretches. I have those already.
There you go.
All right. So
And then,
a familiar demon appears. You encountered these in the Alcavian labs.
as far as the placement, I want to place. I want to place one next to or behind Ophelia.
Never mind.
Wait, what?
I was mistaking wretches for something else, but I don't think they have encountered these.
So I want to place one behind Ophelia, and then one next to Clank. So behind Clank, one in front of Clank, and then 2 blocking the door. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you
5,
get
6.
you get 4.
Oh, I thought I get 6. 5.
No, you
Oh.
rolled 3 to 4, so that's 4 demons
Oh,
of sealed
okay.
in half.
All right.
So you said one by Ophelia, and where else?
So yeah, I'll put one by Ophelia. I'll put one in front of Clank,
Yeah.
and then one right next to Elduin, and then one in front of and then one in front of Alwyn.
All right. So a bunch of these wretches appear as you finish your spell and start concentrating.
And I yell in Abyssal, kill them!
All right. So that's it for Elric. Elduin. Go ahead and mark yourself as concentrating.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna rage. All right. Then I'm going to do reckless attack. I'm gonna attack this wretch right here.
All right. So you have flank and advantage.
Alrighty.
So that would be 16 will strike.
Oh, 16. Hold on a sec.
Oh, wait, that's plus, so it would be 18. But yeah, that would still strike it.
Yes.
Less should have been faded by now.
Yeah, but I forgot to check it off. It should have been 14.
Well, 16 with flank would still hit.
Okay.
Striking him for 9, which would wound the demon as it gets ready to kind of lunge at you. Anything else?
I'll
Second attack?
do a second attack. Yeah. This be normal.
11 will just hit. That is its AC.
Oh, nice.
So you do another 10, which will slay the demon. It vanishes. Anything else?
That'll be it for my turn.
And those demons roll really bad on their initiative. Alright, so the demons are, kind of surprised maybe that they just got summoned from the abyss. Like, what? Where are we? Oh god! It's like Eldur just cuts one in half. Riala. She's way back there.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna kind of call out to. I'll step up a little bit out to Ulrich. If your Eldwin is real, then where is your Riala and your Ophelia and your Clank and your Alwyn? Why are we a complete team and the scene only you?
Elduin will yell, "Our Ophelia is right here, but we don't know where the others are."
Oh, there's an Ophelia?
Not that you see.
Oh, okay.
Do I see Ophelia?
You do, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
She was kind of hiding. You guys gave away the surprise. All right.
I guess there's no good options here, so let me I'm gonna try and cast Bane on his demons, his remaining demons.
All right, you bane the demons. They get what? Wisdom saves?
Charisma.
Charisma? Interesting. All right. So they will attempt charisma saves. 11 fails. 6 fails. Yeah, they are all baned as dark energies flow through them, disrupting their abilities.
Okay. So then I'm concentrating, and I think I will... Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Alright, so you concentrate on Bane. You would hear a chanting from around the corner. As a familiar
Dark Ophelia is
person...
gonna get us all.
Dark Ophelia.
Oh no.
As a familiar figure steps into view.
What if this Ophelia like acts like really good, like a really nice, like natured person?
You also see a familiar aura
Not
coming with
chaotic
her.
like ours.
Yeah. Like what if we have the bad?
Oh, does she
Ophelia?
have does she have spirit guardians
she
up?
does. She
Oh,
comes in
no.
with spirit guardians. Ray, give me a strength save.
Ray?
Yeah, the pet.
Playing it just the way Ophelia would.
So Ray is suddenly pushed into the aura there. Taking 15 points. Or wait, no, now she gets a wisdom save. And she's like, her? And suddenly a psychic force pushes her. 13 would fail, so she would take 15 points of radiant damage from Ophelia's aura. That is it for Ophelia.
Well, can I burn from temp for that?
Oh yeah, if Ray has temp, then that would do temp damage to her temp
Yeah,
HP.
she should have 8.
So Ophelia finishes her turn. She is concentrating. Here it is. Elduin. Bad, dark Elduin. It's gonna roar, come rushing this way. And he yells, "Die, clone!" as he takes a swing at you. Good Elduin. Hurr. I gotta keep opening your sheet. I don't have macros for you.
All good.
25 is probably gonna hit you.
Yep.
Slashing at you, he does 13, which luckily you are raging, so that would be reduced to 6.
All right.
And that is it for him. Clank.
I will yell to the others, let us work together to get out of here.
Yell, to them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Give me a... Well, I don't know how Elduin's going to react, or Elric, sorry, but give me a persuasion check. Did you guys attack them yet? You did. So give me a persuasion check at disadvantage. Yeah, they don't seem like they want to talk.
Cool. Then
The co-DM
I'm going.
agrees with me.
Yes.
He's like, yeah.
I'm gonna throw magic missile, one at Ophelia.
Well, the first
Yeah,
thing
don't
I
feel
need
you.
is a wisdom save.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail.
Oh,
Oh,
that
shit.
would make it. So you would
Yeah.
take 9 points of
9
radiant
damage.
damage
Oh,
to
fantastic.
your temp HP first.
FHP. Yes. Action. I'm gonna throw 3 magic missiles. 2 at Ophelia and 1 at Elric.
Alright, so Elric, you would take 3 force damage, and I need a concentration check.
All right.
And Ophelia. Gotta get your sheet open now. She would take. How much is it? She
6?
would take 6.
Oh, I fail.
Haha, it worked.
So the demons
Get rid of
would
those
poof. Ophelia, you finally got your demons, and what do? They get unsummoned.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Son of a bitch, Clank.
They die.
Ophelia
Hey!
would take 6 and have to make 2 Constitution saves. She is blasted. Pew, pew.
Alright,
oh.
makes it. That fails.
Does she have you don't have Warcaster, right?
No.
Alright, so distracted by the second magic missile, the aura would go down.
Bonus action, we use a defensive field to get temp HP equal to my level.
Okay.
And I will repeat. We can work together to get out of here, friends.
Alright,
And that'll be my turn.
so that's the
Cool.
end of the round. Alwyn, what are you gonna do?
Elric, ask me a question only I would know.
Okay. All right. He would. That's a tough one. I don't know
I
what
mean,
question.
mechanic-wise, he should know. Like, whatever question you ask
Okay.
that only the real Alwyn would know, he would answer that correctly. I mean,
He would ask, what was the tavern we met at in Dorvan?
and I don't remember what that was offhand, but I would give the response appropriate.
Give me an intelligence check. DC 8. Let's see if you can remember. That was a while ago.
Intelligence check. Is that a save?
No, it's just intelligence. You click on intelligence, it will roll it. It's just an ability check.
Oh, okay.
Oh. You're like, oh shit.
Can I use a story point to
You can,
reroll that?
if you want to reroll. That's one. It's yeah, 1 per rest, so you can.
Okay. And that was intelligence.
Yes. All right, so you do remember it was the Darkwater Inn, of course. So, yeah.
No, in Dorvan.
Oh, can you speak Dwarven, right?
No, in the town Dorvan.
Oh, you mean like where you first met? Okay.
Yeah.
So he would give you a response. You're like, oh yeah. So he would know what you asked him. He would know the answer.
See,
It's,
Elric, it's us. These others are imposters. We've been looking for you.
And are you going to take an action? Because you only get the
Yeah,
6
I
seconds.
am. I just wanted to have that 6 seconds of interplay there. I'm gonna make a bow shot on bad Elric. Or bad Elduin, sorry.
Elric,
I
don't
just
you
am
remember
used to calling
me?
Elric bad Elric, so
We're your friends.
All right.
Pew 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 pew. Oh god.
Oh god,
Hey,
you're my friend.
it
Shit.
is. Yeah, it is Alwyn. Yeah, just gives you the thumbs up as you shoot him a bunch. 12 is going to miss on the first shot.
okay. Second shot.
Yeah, 22 will strike. doing an extra 3. So that would be 5, 6. Yeah, 6 plus 2, so 8 points of damage to him. Ugh.
Okay, and then Ray steps up to here and dodges.
Alright, so Ray goes, moves, and dodges. Ophelia. Ophelia at Prime.
Optimus Prime.
What are you gonna do, Ophelia?
Sorry, I'm still muted. Yeah. For my item interaction, I want to pull out the poem that Elric wrote for me.
Okay.
And I show him, and I was like, "Don't you remember writing this for me?"
The other Ophelia says, "Whoa, that's crazy," and she pulls out a poem as well.
This motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
This motherfucker.
That might have worked.
That was good.
He says, "I have a
I hate
poem
house
too."
rules.
Hey, are you really Ophelia? Then what am I? Or are you not Ophelia? I'm so
Say,
confused.
if you're the real Ophelia, then what am I?
Exactly.
I mean, I still don't trust that guy. Do you ever trust Alduin?
He is a little shady, she says, now looking at both Elduins. Alright, well, that would be more than 6 seconds, so what do you actually do?
Actually, I guess the dong on evil Alduin.
Alright, so Elduin will make a save versus wisdom. Dong. Oh, he would
Oh
make
my
it
God.
again, once again resisting.
This is the wisest he's ever been.
It's obviously not real.
Yeah. I move forward
Oh, and
just a little bit.
He is raging, by the way. Oh.
I don't want to move forward. I lied. I don't trust it. Oh shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on, let me see. Is emboldening bond bonus action or regular action? I gotta check this last thing. As an action. Oh, okay. Well, I can't do that. Yeah, alright, I just had my turn.
Alright, Elric.
Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go, let's see here. Take movement up to here, and I guess for we use my speech first and say to Eldwin and Ophelia, if they're willing to talk, maybe we should. What if something else is going on here?
He would say, they're obviously clones. We have to take them out. Yeah, this is kind of weird. I think we should just take them out.
Could I get like some kind of, I don't know, some kind of intelligence check or something? I don't know.
I mean, you would be very confused because they're all acting as you would expect them to act.
Yeah.
So it's kind of up to you how you want to play this. This whole place is messing with your head.
I mean, I know what Elric would do. Okay, yeah, sure. All right. None of y'all may like this.
Just
We
blow
usually
everyone
don't.
up.
Go ahead.
Well, if I can't decide who's real, guess we'll find out who's left.
Elduin would say, really, Elric? As you
I kind of, I
both
gotta echo
both,
that.
yeah, both Elduins. are
Really,
like,
really, Elric.
At the same, right at the same time.
Did we just become best friends over hatred for
Oh,
Elric?
jeez. All right. So there is an explosion of fire. You're fireballing everyone, right?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and
I knew that was
place it.
coming too. I think I wanted to stay further back than I was. Damn
Yeah.
it.
So let me see. What is it? 20-foot cube?
Radius.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
radius.
Oh God. Okay. This one. Okay.
Yeah, it's that one.
Okay, can you position it where it doesn't get me and it gets Ophelia?
Like that.
There we go.
All right,
There
so
we
that
go.
literally hits everyone. So I
Yeah.
need deck saves. All right, Ophelia says, "Elric, you ass up." As she is blowed up.
Oof.
You jerk. She's like, what? Ah! All right, Ophelia, deck save. Oh, Ophelia made it. She's like, ah, and she jumps to the side, so she takes 15. What the hell?
I gotta play the character.
Elduin would say, well, if we're gonna get out of here, you just weakened everyone.
It's a win-win for me.
As he,
And I kind of like
he blows up.
look at everybody. I'm just like looking around, like just waiting, you know.
Nope, he failed. Both Elduins fail. So he would take 30. He is now badly wounded. Ray is dodging, so she has advantage on this deck save.
Yeah, I rolled for her. She's right underneath me.
Alright, so if you made it, you still take half damage of 15.
Of 15, so what, 7?
No, 15 would be half damage, unless you have fire
15
resistance.
would be half.
Yeah, 30 is full, 15 is half.
Okay, I missed
So yeah, everyone takes either 15 or 30 points of damage. So Ophelia made it. Did I roll her damage yet? I did, yeah, so she's also wounded. Ophakia. Fake Ophelia. Alright, anything else, Elric?
Yeah, no, I just kind of look, you know, at everybody like they're
They all seem very angry at you.
yeah.
Oh, and if you were concentrating, make sure you make con saves to maintain, which would be DC 10. 10 or
Actually,
15.
I just realized that I wasn't truly concentrating anymore because everything that I had baned is gone.
Okay, so you just took your 15.
Yeah, but the spell concentration, I succeeded anyway, but...
Yeah. So yeah, that's it for Elric. Elduin, what are you going to do?
I'm going to hit myself.
Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting
It's
yourself.
like, why don't we hit Elric?
Perhaps non-lethal?
With
We don't
this
know what's
attack,
going on.
I'm gonna do reckless attack on myself.
You smack yourself in the face with a sword.
Yeah. Whoops, let me
that is
roll again,
reckless.
sorry.
Yeah, 25 will strike as you roar, going at yourself. So that would be 12 points damage, which would be half to 6 on the first hit.
Alright, and I'm gonna attack again.
Oh, crits.
Whoa!
I haven't used that in a while. So
Nice.
It pulled me out of
18.
turn order. I just saw that when I lost my token.
What happened to your token?
I don't know. It deleted and I had to drag it back out, so now there's just a blank spot. But
You can
418.
re-roll and yeah, just set it to what it was. Just roll initiative again and change it to your initiative. Alright, so Elduin is still alive, just barely. Ugh. He says, Guardian, I can't die here. That is it for Elduin. Riala.
I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm gonna scowl at Elric. And I'm gonna cast Silence on Elric.
Alright, so I assume like over here.
Yeah.
Alright, so you chant, summoning an area of silence.
Put it over them too.
Including Elric in it, and you are now concentrating on that. Anything else?
And that's it. I'm gonna take one more step back.
Ophelia. Mrs. Evilphilia. She is going to say, we have to get through this, guys. And she is going to use... What is it?
Power, I think, is what you're looking for.
She's going to use her Channel
Gong.
Divinity. What is it? Balm of Peace?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Move up to your speed. Healing 2d6 plus wisdom. So yeah, she's going to Balm of Peace. Hitting the two of them. And I don't think she could target herself. So the two of them are healed.
She's in the silence now.
Well, it doesn't stop her.
Oh, you're right. It's not a spell. It's just a thing. Never mind. You're right.
And that was her bonus? So no, that was her action, right? 6. Okay. So Elduin gets some healing. I guess Elric was at full, so she needed to do it to him. Now, was that... I don't think that's a bonus action. That's an action.
No, it was +3, right?
Yeah,
healing?
plus or +4, right? Your wisdom
Oh.
modifier.
Yeah,
I
I
believe
heal.
Ophelia is +4. So that is it for Ophelia. Elduin is going to roar and swing at other Elduin. He's gonna reckless. So he... Oh wait, he already has advantage. Never mind, he's not gonna reckless.
Yeah, he has advantage. I forgot to mark myself.
So big swing with Fatebringer. 14?
Hang on a sec. Nope, will not hit.
Frustrated, he swings again. 21 will hit. So that strikes you for 16, which halves to 8.
Alright.
He is then going to step up here and use his bonus action to try to overrun the pet here. So Ray has to make a strength or an athletics roll. And Elduin makes one at
How do I do
advantage.
that?
It's just her strength. I don't think she's trained in athletics. So yeah, he easily just pushes your pet aside. Get out of the way, Ray. Gets in here. That is it for Elduin. Clank.
Well, it looks like I am going to swing twice at Eldwin in front of me. Punch with my Thunder Gauntlets.
Alright. 13 with the flank, 15 just hits him.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, that's not good for him. So he can't reduce that because that is thunder, so he takes 10. What type of barbarian is he actually? Is he bad?
It's an ancestral barbarian.
Yeah. So yeah, he would take 10 from that. Oh, and he is very wounded once again. Is that it for you?
Alright. The second attack.
Yeah, that will hit him.
Yeah.
I got rolled damage. Alright.
Alright, and that would bring him down. He is
Oh,
down
I guess I
and
should have
unconscious.
said that. Yeah, I would like to do non-lethal.
Oh, alright. So yeah, he is down and unconscious, not bleeding out. That is it for Clank.
I'm gonna take a few steps back and say, "Fuck you, Elric." That's my turn.
Alright,
Great.
new round, Alwyn. What do you want to do?
Does unconscious count as gone, like for moving the mark?
No, he still gets a turn. He just is unconscious. So unless he is either healed or, yeah, he has to be healed, or else he just remains unconscious until he naturally heals. Oh, you mean for your? Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
not
wanna move it.
technically dead yet. Does it say he has to be dead for that to move?
I don't know.
What does
let's
Mark
see
say?
here. Oh, that's a spell, isn't it?
Cool.
No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Okay, choose creature until it's if the target drops to 0 hit points.
All right, so yeah, he is at 0, so you can move
Cool.
it.
So I can't move it. I'm gonna move it to Elric.
All right, Elric, you are marked.
Miss.
Phew. It's like, don't
Okay.
you fireball me.
Miss.
All right, so Elric dodges your 2 attacks. Shoo shoo.
Okay, and then Ray dodge.
Ray is dodging. All right, that's it for Alwyn. Ray dodges for her turn. Good Ophelia.
All right. I am going to also cast Balm of Peace. Do 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 do.
All right, so you run through the party, giving some healing.
I move up to here. That's 10 of my movement speed. I start healing people. So I'm just gonna click this. I touch everybody except Riala. I couldn't get her in range. Oh. Not that one. Not that one. Where is it? I know Rhea gave me a macro. Do I not have it? Oh, pain in the butt. Well, that sucks. Okay.
If you just roll a 2d6, you can say it heals everyone for the
Yeah.
same amount.
What if it's a bad 2d6?
Well, then you just live with it.
All right. Clank. Add 4 to this. Alwyn. Ray. Alduin.
All right, so you
Add 4 to those numbers.
to the one that was for you.
Okay.
And then as I do that, I move all the way up to here. Basically zipping around. And then I still have some of my movement speed. I'm going to stop right here. And then... Do I waste a level 2 here? Nah, I am just going to end my turn. Yeah, sorry. I thought I had something else. Nope.
All right, Elric.
Yeah, so
You realize that you are in a silenced area, as you can't seem to speak anymore.
Can he still hear us?
No, you can't hear. There's basically no noise in that area. Can't be created or enter the area. Sound waves.
so he's going to look at the fake Ophelia, I guess, and motion for her to flee. And he's gonna motion for himself that he's going forward, telling her to go.
She tries to talk, then she looks around confused.
So he moves forward. Now, after he steps out, and he says, "You're mine, big man." And he's going to attack with his short sword. And says, when he does it, he says, "I'm gonna send you to the hells."
All right.
20.
You would have advantage on that because he was recklessing. So yeah, 20 would hit and 22 would hit.
So I only get one attack. I'm not thirsting blade, but I just I rolled the extra for the elven accuracy.
I see. So yeah, it would be 20.
8 piercing.
All right, so that would be 4.
All right, and I don't think I have anything else I can do. What, like, to like grapple somebody or to like push them or whatever, that's like an action, right?
Yes, that would be an action. Or you can
Okay.
replace one of your attacks if you have extra attack.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. All right. Do I have? No, I don't. Okay. All right. That's all.
All right. Elduin.
I think
Kill them all.
Bring him down, big man. Evil Elduin just groans.
I think as a bonus action, I'm going to overtake Elric. Or
Hi.
yeah, I'll just overtake him.
You mean grab him?
Or sorry, not
Oh,
that.
like
Overrun.
Overrun.
move
Overrun.
past him.
Overrun.
So
That's
you
what I meant.
can
Yeah.
just move past him using Ophelia Square if you want to save your bonus action. Because
Oh,
Can't
sure.
try
she
I
would
can't
allow.
try to stop.
I mean, this is your ally, so I assume she would allow you to move through her square.
Yeah, I'd allow it.
Yeah, apparently she'll allow it.
So Elduin just ignore Elric, and he's going to go to the fake Ophelia.
Opportunity attack.
Told you he's the real one.
She
Doesn't even care about
she
you.
gives you puppy dog eyes as you approach and says something. Mouths, Elduin, why? No, 11 is going to miss.
At advantage?
I don't think it's advantage anymore. 'cause
No,
this is-
that effect is worn off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But,
It's only
he'll
until the beginning of his next turn.
He'll just start swinging at fake Ophelia.
Alright. She gives you a
Um,
sad face and tries to dodge.
Well, actually, this will be with Reckless.
Oh no. Alright.
Okay, so first attack.
Yeah, 24 will strike. Doing 15, putting her to badly wounded.
Ooh.
All right, and second attack would be normal.
Yeah, 22 will strike. Wait, why is second attack normal?
Oh, I thought the Reckless.
It's for all your attacks for that turn.
Oh, okay, I'll roll again.
You crit fish. Alright, so you would strike her for another 7, and she is badly wounded, but still up.
All right, and forgot to mention she's pretty much taunted as well. But other than that, that will be my turn.
Alright, Riala.
I really haven't got many options, so I think I'm just gonna.
Do it.
I can't move the silence, can I?
No, it's stuck where you put it.
Okay. And I don't know. Maybe I would be able to push him. I don't know if, but I don't think I have
Who,
enough movement.
Elric?
Yeah.
You guys, I think you guys are about the same strength.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I think.
Shove him
Yeah.
back into the silence.
What
Yeah.
I'm 19 strength.
Oh, well, never mind.
Oh, you are. You're at 19.
Yeah.
You got the
Really?
gauntlets of ogre strength.
Oh, right, yeah,
Yeah.
never mind. So
Oh.
he's the Swolrin or Swolrick.
Swole Rick.
Yeah.
Swole fake.
Fake, yeah, Swole fake.
But the Elric we knew was never that strong.
Yeah, I don't know that I have anything useful. Let me just check one more thing here. Yeah, and he doesn't look even half wounded yet.
Elric? No, he's like kind of untouched at this point. No one's
Wow.
attacked him. Well, no one's hit him
Huh.
anyway.
The chaos you sow.
Oh, he took 4 damage from me.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
an Ophelia healed it. Or fake Philia, I should say. Evil Philia.
No Philia.
No Philia.
No Philia. No Philia and Swolrick.
Yeah.
30 feet.
I don't even know if I'm real.
Yeah, I don't even know,
What
guys.
is happening?
I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back here and dodge because I don't want to put. Or I mean, yeah, I don't want to waste our resources. We don't know how long we're gonna be in here, and I don't want to be attacking my allies, my potential allies. So
Alright, so you wait.
I'm gonna just dodge.
Dodging. Fake Ophelia is gonna pout at you, Elric, and yell something that you can't hear. She is going to. She's gonna
It's a
move-
pickle.
She's gonna move down here, giving you an oppie.
Yep, I'm gonna take that hoppy. Here we go.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
gonna miss. Using your reaction, and she is going to cast a spell at you. I guess she didn't even have to move to do. Oh, she did because of the silence. That's why I did that. So she casts. I'm gonna use the word bubble, so I don't use your spell slot. Hold person. I need a wisdom save from you, Elric.
Wait, on me?
Or
Eldwin.
no, sorry, Elduin. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Betrayal. Oh, 16. All right. So yeah, you feel yourself seizing up, but then you would indeed make it. A very well rolled wisdom save.
Right? We've been getting lucky.
So Elric here is on the ground, dying.
When
That
yeah.
ends his. Or wait, no, he's sorry. He's just unconscious because you did non-lethal. Clank.
Alright. So, do I need to stabilize him, or is he stabilized? Because I did
No, he's
non-lethal.
stable because you used non-lethal.
Great. Then that's 10 movement. That's 25 movement, and I will smile at Elric and say, "I told you one of us was going to kill the other," and punch him in the face.
Gonna bite your bird's head off.
26 will strike you. Alright, so 6 thunder, and you are taunted with the first attack.
That I
yeah.
assume doesn't hit.
15 will miss on the second, and that's it for you, I assume.
I'm gonna use my last defensive field to give me some temp HP.
Alright, Alwyn.
Oh shot.
Pew!
Miss.
19 will just miss. Oh, 2 shots, but yeah, both would come very close, but just miss him. Anything else?
Nope, Ray dodge.
Alright, so Ray assumes her dodging stance. Ophelia.
What to do?
Maybe do something that, the other Ophelia wouldn't, or something. I don't know.
Ophelia yells something that you can't hear because the silence is in the way.
I'll just
Or no Ophelia.
There you
yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Toll the Dead.
At which person?
Fake Ophelia.
Fake
It
Ophelia.
doesn't
Alright.
do.
Sounds like
Does it?
you.
Yeah, it does.
You're gonna
Sounds
make
about
her
right.
do a wisdom save? Alright.
Well, it's that or against her armor, so like I'm kind of limited there.
I think you would have been better off against her armor. Yeah. Alright, so she would resist.
She almost failed.
She says, "Ha! You," and you can't hear her because she's on the other side of silence. Anything else?
If I move back here, am I still in her line of sight if I move here?
Yes. But if you go back, like next to Alwyn, you won't be.
Did Elric use his Oppie? Yeah, he did.
He did.
Oh,
Yeah, I used my Oppie.
shit. Elric used his Oppie, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, it would have changed. Oh, it literally just crashed. I am going to use my movement speed to just go past on the other side of the silence if I have enough to get next to Figphilia.
All right. So you move over to her, ending your turn. Elric.
Yeah. I snarl and say some angry words in Abyssal and bite the bird.
Not the bird. All right.
Bite the bird. Nope.
you just kind of bite off of his armor. That's it for Elric, right?
Yeah, that's all.
Elduin.
Alrighty. First off, got to take that off. Now I'm gonna 10, 15, 20, 25. Go here, and I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna reckless attack again onto Ophelia, the fake Ophelia.
All right. Advantage.
Yep, first swing.
20 would just miss her.
Doesn't he have flanking?
Oh, right. Flanking 22 would strike. So she would block, but the force of the attack knocks her down. She's unconscious. And dying. Anything else?
I think gonna end my turn from there. Yeah.
All right. Riala, dodging. Or are you doing something?
Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, I'll just stay back here and dodge, yeah.
All right, giving Elric dirty looks, maybe. Fake Philia is still unconscious, not looking great. Fake Elric is stable. Clank.
Bring it on.
I'm not. You know, Elric, we don't need to do this. As much as I want to punch your face in, I'm just gonna dodge.
All right, you're dodging. New round, Elwyn.
Miss.
Lucky.
My turn.
Pew pew. All right.
You are immune to hitting Elric.
Huh. Elric is like matrixing those arrows. Huh.
Actually, with both of those misses, I'm gonna tell Ray to bite.
Get him, Ray! Sick him!
Yarr.
What the? So Ray finally charges up.
Oh. Yeah.
So she lunges like, "Arr." Oh god! So 8 piercing and 2 acid,
Okay.
as you are bit by Ray. Is very angry. Go get him, girl. That's it for Ray. No longer dodging. Ophelia.
It's Ophelia?
Oh jeez. Aurelia.
Aurelia.
Aurelia. Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna stabilize fake Ophelia.
Oh, not. That's very nice of you.
And then do I see if she has like a bag of holding like I have on my pouch, my
She
belt?
seems like she has all your stuff.
I take her bag of holding.
Okay. You grab her bag of holding.
You robbed yourself.
As you
Oh.
are stabilizing her, you grab a bag of holding. Give me the medicine check. Unless you can't
All
fail.
right. I don't know what I need to
You need 10.
not fail. I don't know.
I want to kill more people.
All right. So you stabilize yourself, then rob yourself. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna now that I did that, I'm gonna move back up to here next to Elric. and just start talking to him, but then realize I'm in silenced.
All right, Elric.
Elric would kind of see. Yeah, he would see that Ophelia was down, that Eldon was down, and that they're not exactly killing them, which is a common theme for the real Holy Trinity, is to not kill,
Not
down.
kill enemies, yeah.
Yeah, right. It happens more than you think. Yeah.
Hey, motherfucker.
Oh yeah. All right. So he is going to react to getting bit. He's like, ah, and then he goes to grab the dragon by the throat.
Come here, Ray. Give me a grab attack.
What does that use?
That would be athletics versus her athletics or acrobatics, her choice. Which
Which would
Alwyn
be
would
what?
surprise.
Strength
It'd
or
be
dex?
strength or dex, yeah. Your choice.
Okay.
Oh, she's dexy or strengthy, so you gotta be a 21. No, so she just pulls away,
Bites him again.
growling, and gets ready to bite you again.
I say, all right.
Try
Enough.
the attack then. All right, are you accepting the surrender, or is anyone still attacking?
I'm still attacking.
Alwyn is like, "Fuck
I
you,
will
buddy."
hit him once.
Just
This was my
one,
chance.
just one arrow. All right, so that's it for Elric. Elduin.
I think I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, go up to here. And is Elric basically
We
surrendering?
don't even know if he's an imposter or not. Hit him.
He looks like, well, you can't hear what he's saying, but he looks like he's kind of putting his hands up.
His hands are up. But for a caster, who knows, right? In silence, who knows what that could be? So.
Can I make an insight check into his surrendering?
He's a PC, so you can't really.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I guess, I mean, if he wants to roll deception, but it's up to him. He would. There isn't really a good way to know, because usually you don't do that with PCs. It's just kind of up to you if you want to believe them or not.
Okay.
I mean, he looks like he's trying to talk, right? Like he looks like he's put his hands up.
All right.
Casting a spell. Kill it quick.
Yeah,
He's
kill
got
it,
a
yeah.
gun. Take him down.
God.
All right. So Elduin is waiting to see what happens. Alwyn, you said you are going to shoot at him again, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So
Hope you-
that is Elduin Riala.
I mean, I guess I'll drop.
Drop a fireball on him.
Do it.
I was considering dropping the silence, but yeah, I mean, if he doesn't even look wounded yet, I'm just gonna sacred flame him.
Just get
That's my girl, Rhea.
Sure. All right.
I'm getting
you
tired
hurl
of
a
this.
Sacred flame. Take that, Elric.
Yeah.
Teach you to fireball the party. So Elric has to make a dex save.
Okay.
The party's like, how often do they get to do this?
9.
He's like, huh? So you are burned for 5.
Okay.
Anything else for y'all?
That's it.
Alright, Fake Philia is stable, so she's just laying there. Elduin.
Wait, that's
Other Elduin.
Oh, that's
He's down,
okay,
too.
yeah, he's stable.
Evil one.
Evil Din. Clank.
Knock him out. We'll sort it at the end.
Bring him down.
I'll
It's like, I give up, guys.
hold my hand out for a fist bump and
Alright. Go to
preparing
fist bump.
it to do our secret handshake.
Preparing the secret handshake. Alwyn, top
Yeah.
of the round.
Dodging.
Oh,
Where's
well,
that
that
hit?
hit him. Oh, that hurt. Plus the d6. Oof.
Has he got cover?
It would still hit him. You would only have light
Don't
cover.
matter none.
So that would be 19. Ouch. And Elwyn,
Jeez.
that definitely wounds him.
You say 18?
19.
19.
19. Okay.
And yeah, that would hit you again for 17. Oh, you're unconscious.
Son of a bitch.
Oh. And yeah, it's
Doyle rules!
Oh, Doyle! As you're trying to give up, like I give up. Oh, just falls over. Oh.
I've been waiting for this. Oh,
Yeah,
that
Doyle
felt good.
rules.
I love you so much, Nate.
Yeah.
All right.
No, and I was 100% with the full send. I'm glad you did it.
I deserve that. All right.
Payback for the fireball.
Combat would end. And Ophelia and Elric, I need a wisdom save from you two, DC 20.
Elric?
Or Elduin, sorry. I keep messing you guys up.
It's all good.
Really?
Oop,
What is this now? A what?
Wisdom save, DC 20.
it would just be the 15 for me, not the 21.
Okay. All right. So, Elduin, you feel kind of strange. As suddenly you would vanish.
Okay.
And yeah, just the one Elduin is left.
This is a roller coaster ride if I've ever been on one.
Right?
What do you guys want to do? Elduin just suddenly fades
Can I
away.
stay in combat and shoot the other Elduin and the
On
other
the floor.
Ophelia?
On the floor. I mean,
Oh,
they are unconscious.
They are imposters.
No.
And the whole goal of doing this was to try to convince Elric that we were his friends, and I found another means.
Well, Elric.
Well-
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll let you play that out because while he's doing that, I want to do something with the other Ophelia.
Oh God.
All right.
Dirty.
So
are you
actually,
doing?
the other Ophelia and her bag would have faded away.
Oh, damn it. I was gonna drink her potion.
Nope. Yeah, her basically her and all her stuff vanished.
Damn
but
it.
Only the one Elduin is left.
He shouldn't be. I rolled a 21 and a 6.
All right. So you are shooting him on the ground.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah, shoot.
Is anyone gonna say anything or try to stop this?
Wait. The
I
other
would absolutely try to stop it. Wait, chill out, bud.
This was the imposter. Our Elric or Elduin just disappeared. Remember the white mark. This is an imposter.
You would now see the white mark on this one.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, never
Did it
mind. You wouldn't
magic-
see that. That's
Oh.
Got me there for a moment.
yeah. No, you wouldn't see the
Yeah.
white mark on this one.
There might be magic that changes them.
take his fate bringer away from him.
Put it in your bag.
The
All right.
the other Ophelia disappeared,
Yes, she just vanished.
but this Elduin, our Elduin disappeared, and this Elduin stayed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I take his fate bringer away from him,
All right. You
Multiverse.
take the sword.
just so
Was
he can't
somebody
wake up and
physically
attack us.
stopping me, or can I still make the attempt?
I think Clank is kind of saying like we should wait and make sure
Why
we
don't-
know what we're doing, right?
Why don't we use him?
I do not condone rape. I would rather kill him.
Then he can help us. We can work with him to find out what's going on.
I would restrain him well. And Alwyn would start to pull out his rope.
All right. You want to tie him up?
Yeah.
All right. So you bind his hands, and yeah, take the sword away. He seems like he's pretty bound.
And
do you wanna do?
what about
Can I
Elric?
tie up Elric too?
Sure, you can tie both of them up.
Make
Elric
sure
has
you
the,
gag Elric so he can't cast any spells.
Stuff what's left of the rope in his
well,
mouth.
if he's okay, sure, yeah, you gag him anyway, just to be safe. I was gonna say if his hands are tied, he can't do somatic spells.
I don't want to hear his shit either. I'm mad.
I don't want to hear you talk.
Can I see that chalk while he's doing that and mark everybody? Like in the same spot, like let's say like on like a forearm or something that wouldn't easily be removed or
Yeah. So as
Armor.
you are
Alwyn
doing
takes the chalk and
this,
does Simba on Ophelia's head.
the door over here across the way would open. And Blackwater would stick his head out with a torch and say, "Hurry up, mercenaries, I need you in here," and then just re-enter the door.
Like quickly enough that I couldn't shoot him.
Yeah, like he just kind of stuck his head out and said, "Hurry up in there," and then just
Alwyn is done.
he's
He
like,
is
"I'm
like
just killing
like,
everyone. This place is
killing
Yeah,
fucking
this
everybody.
is not his place. And like, if I think rationally, like in his role, he is close to losing his shit. Like 2 fireballs from Elric, he is done with this shit.
Yeah,
This place
one.
feels weird.
But no, he didn't stick around long enough for you to shoot at him. Like you got your bow
Yeah.
ready, but then you just went
That's
back.
that's also something y'all would have obviously quite noticeably saw or seen was that he summoned demons. None of y'all have ever seen that, heard him say anything about that. That's
Oh,
new.
Elric had
Why do you think
summoned
I
demons
didn't
once
quit shooting?
before.
No, he has not
I
done it.
swear, I swear you did it once before in this
I
game.
I don't condone it.
Nate have mentioned the potential of that.
Right.
Like in
We've
game,
never seen that Hellfire sword, and we've never seen demons out of
Well,
an Elric.
you've
I've seen the sword.
You've seen the sword, but you didn't know what it did.
Yeah.
And so now you know what it does, and you know that he can now summon demons. So
Something
Well,
is amiss.
This thing can.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, what are we doing, friends?
Alwyn starts trying to put the other Elric in his bag of holding.
Oh, let's not do that. He still needs to breathe, bud.
What? How are we gonna carry him? This is way easier.
Well, we could just wait a little bit until he wakes up.
It would be 1d4 hours if you don't heal him.
Can I smack him?
That is not healing.
That's kind of the
Waking him
opposite
up.
of healing. You would have to heal him to wake him up at this point because he is at 0. Or you can wait and he'll wake up naturally.
I guess I would start. Rhea, we haven't heard from you in a while. Do you have any thoughts?
She's probably like finished the job.
Can
No,
I
mean,
separate
I
these
miss-
two more? Like push Elric or Elduin further apart from one another?
What was Rhea saying?
I was just gonna say that I'm as confused as the rest of you. I'm not sure what to believe, or if our eyes deceive us, or
Alright, so you would suddenly see Elduin's eyes open. Elduin, it seems that the clones have beat you. You're tied up and your sword has been taken. What are you gonna do?
I just look around me and I just yell, what do you want from me?
What did you do with our friend?
What do you mean?
We want to find our way out of here.
This is our friend.
That's all we want of you. We want to find our way out of here.
You
The last thing you remember was, you were looking for a way out with Elric. And, yeah, you came in through the door and basically were in this part of the place looking for a way out with Elric.
let Elric and I go. Please don't kill us.
Let's work together. If one of us is imposters, we won't be able to leave, but the other will.
And we gain
I
nothing
would
by doing
rather
infighting.
I would much rather that than none of us leave.
And you can see we haven't killed you.
What do you?
Despite Alwyn's best efforts.
Not
Hmm.
done yet.
It's going to take more than words for me to trust you, all of you.
Yes, and that is what your mother said last night.
How do you know who my mother is?
I just jest with you. It's me, Clank. You can trust me.
If we're asking him to trust us, perhaps we need to show him trust and untie him.
This is a clone, obviously, you guys. Our Elduin left us. I am not giving this guy any leeway. This is all warped, and until we can sort it, I am not putting weapons or ability to hurt us in anybody's hands. We know we're real. We don't know if they're real. I beg of you.
I have his fate bringer. I still have the sword. We can
Did you
untie
not see
him.
your own bag on somebody else, Ophelia?
It
This is a
disappeared.
clone.
Whatever
But
strange magic created these clones, they at least seem to think like us. So, how would we see reason if we were in their situation and believed ourselves to be the real duplicate?
well, I just did, and I still want to go for peace and say we all work together. Doesn't mean we trust them with their weapons right away, but we can at least let them walk with us. And
Okay. Sorry.
R-
That's what I was arguing for. Sorry.
yeah, I agree with Rhea.
Yes.
Hmm. Eldon will just kind of just let out a sigh, and he'll just look up to you guys. Fine, we will aid you. For now.
Just think about it this way. Whichever one of us is fake, if the fake ones are helping the real ones get out of here, then the real ones get out of here. We're all working towards the same goal.
And if I know the Holy Trinity, who would rather save some of us than lose all of us?
Alright, so what are you gonna do?
Can I be untied first?
Please don't attack me.
As another show of good gesture, I use Balm of Peace on everyone here.
Alright. So Elric will awaken. Oh.
When he awakens, he looks up at Alwyn, spits at him, and says,
No, you
hell,
don't.
you're-
You got a gag in
you're-
your
you're
mouth. Suck
gagged
it,
right
Trebek.
"Oh, damn."
Get your back.
He slobbers down his chin angrily.
Yeah, unfortunately, you are unable to say anything.
God damn.
What are you gonna do?
Can't do anything.
All right, so yeah.
I start to try to break my my bonds here.
I'd use Mage Hand to untie Eldwin.
Or Elric.
No, not Elric.
No.
Oh, Eldwin, we don't care about you, dude. You gotta get that
We,
through your head.
we had just finished the conversation
You're
with
staying
Eldwin
here,
and
buddy.
gained his
Like,
trust.
no, what? Why would I
Oh.
untie you?
I don't know you. Get out of here.
That's great.
I don't know if you guys all saw those rolls for the heals for everyone
Yeah.
as well.
Thank you.
Oh, and Clank. All right, so Elric is third. Okay, all right. 4. So is it 4 plus 4? Right.
Yeah, whatever it is, +4.
Okay.
Oh,
Did-
sweet.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Which Rhea is
So
Rhea?
is mine the 7? Is that
Yeah.
what I'm reading? I think.
Yeah, you got 11 total, Rhea. Sorry, I gotta recreate that macro.
Okay, and so Ray's the last one at 8.
Correct. So 12.
Alright, what do you want to do?
I would help the Elric up to his feet so that he can march with us and tell Elduin, let's go. We'll make our way towards the end of this horrible place.
Fine. And I assume Ophelia gave the sword back to Eldwin, right?
Did not give the sword back, and I probably would have taken Elric's sword as well.
Yeah, everybody
And
got
then
stripped of
said,
weapons.
yeah, and then said, if the time calls for it, we can return these to you.
So, kind of looking at Elduin, saying, "Elduin, help me! Help me!"
Yeah,
Eldwin kind of looks confused and he's unable to like decipher what you're saying.
What is it, boy?
That's pretty much all I can do. So,
Hmm.
you have any mage hand left, Ophelia or Clank?
Yeah, what do
Infinite
you need?
amounts.
Can we open this next door? I think our only way out of this is through this, and I desperately want out of this. My skin now crawls like Riala's has been.
We've
Yeah, I
passed
don't enjoy
many
this.
doors. It's hard to say if we're going the
I'd
right
walk
way.
over to Elric, look him in the eyes, and say, "You gonna hurt us?"
he tries to headbutt you.
That's a yes.
Alwyn punches him in the back of the head.
Donkey punch. Okay.
Tell
I
him
lean
this one's
lean
fake.
down and say, Elric, we're trying to help you. Are you going to be able to calm down, bud, so we can let you go?
We don't know if he's real.
I mean,
His attacks sure felt real.
Yeah, yeah. The
His
fireball felt
fireball
real.
sure felt
He's
real.
not our Elric.
I don't know. It feels like something your Elric would kind of do.
Yeah, yeah. It seems very Elric-like. I mean, throw some money on the floor, see if he chases after it.
Yes,
Money?
but Ophelia did the same heals. Elric did the same attack, or
Yeah.
Eldwin did the same attacks. We can't distinguish them other than the marks we've put on our bodies.
But
But even that didn't work.
if we believe we are us and they believe they are
It
us,
did.
then we're all working towards the same thing, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I am. Don't get me wrong, Riala. I am totally on board. Yes, let's get everybody out of here, and the good and the bad should separate itself, right? We believe that once we leave, the imposters will disappear. I'm ready to head out. We'll take everyone with us and sort it
What
out
they
when we're
said.
out of this mess.
So Elric
What
would
they said, Elric. What would you do?
he would hear y'all arguing about this and say, all right, just don't do this. You know, you can make that out best you can. He's nodding.
I
Nodding
think
his
he's
head.
acquiescing.
Alwyn would pull
Our
the
plan.
gag out of Elric's mouth and wrap it around his hands and tell him, I will forcefully put this back if you try to attack us anymore.
So he just sneers at you and says in Elven, Sinu wasail na sha had talent when now Alwyn.
What?
And he said you're
Alwyn
not
knocks his front teeth out.
he says you're not worthy to share this plane with me, Alwyn. He's pissed.
Did you forget that I know Elven?
That's why he said it.
What did he
Let's
say?
go.
That's why
I
I said
tire
it?
of these antics.
I just turn, hand Elduin Fatebringer, and just slap Elric and tell him stop. I understand Elvish too, by the way. And
Everyone speaks Elvish here.
yeah,
Alright.
and I go, cut it out. Let's get along, so we can get out of this wretched place that you, as I point my finger in his face, dragged us in here so we could drag your ass out.
No,
Enough.
Luke, okay, so with that, I kind of shrug and just keep walking. So with that, Lou, do I remember anything? Like, as far as...
So... And I think,
what you-
Mikey, you're echoing me again. But you, I guess you would probably remember, just like that place where you failed your saving throw and then kind of disappeared from where the group was,
Okay.
and then you just kind of ended up here with, kind of looking around. Then you found Eldwin a little while later.
Okay, so he would say to Ophelia then, I
And
was brought here.
Ophelia, which is weird that the other Ophelia seems to have vanished.
I said, I was brought here against my will. I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to come here. We had a goal, we had a mission, and now we're stranded in this place.
And you think we did want to come here? I hate this place. I hate the way it makes me feel. Would like to either figure this out or leave.
I would love to leave.
The easiest way would be you working with us, even if, like Rhea has been mentioning, our goal of anybody, even if we are clones, is for us to leave and work together.
So Elric nods and is like, all right, let's get this done, and we'll speak after.
All right, so you're heading to the door.
Heading to the door.
All right.
Alduin, you're pretty weak right now, right? Your new hit points.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to lead. I'm assuming with Clank then.
So
Cool.
you approach the door ahead, and as you do, suddenly a screaming rings out and then goes quiet, almost just as quickly as you heard it. Like, ah!
Hey, Lord, damn it!
What do you want to
Let's
do?
move.
Let's go.
Forward.
Yeah,
Backward.
this sucks. Forward.
Yep, we're going forward.
There's no way backward, Clank. We have to go through.
All right, so you push the double doors open, revealing a hallway. In the hallway, you see two figures lying dead on the floor, and
Wait a
another
minute.
figure kind of standing over them. He would look as the door
What did
opens.
you do?
And he would say, you all are not guests here.
Who's
I
on the
don't-
floor?
I don't recognize you. You wouldn't recognize them. It just looks like two mercenaries.
Okay. Well, regardless, I immediately run up and try to see if I can help and stabilize them or something.
He says, it will do you no good. These people died long ago, long before you were even born, little one. Or wait, no. He would say they've been dead for a long time, not before you've been born. And he just sort of looks north. He says, they came in with the one called Blackwater. He says, but he's not here anymore either.
Did you see where Blackwater went?
Which Blackwater?
And he would kind of point to the north. He says, you're getting close to where he is, or at least where he was.
Which Blackwater?
He says, Blackwater the Noble, I believe is what he called himself. Galen Blackwater.
And oh, it's been a while. Do you mind if we I mean, I don't want to disrespect these corpses, but maybe they're carrying something that can help us.
He says, these corpses are no longer here. You're just seeing what existed long ago, back when Char was culled by an evil
Who are
magic.
you? I'm Clank, by the way. Some people call me Hammer Clank.
He looks
I like
to you.
nuts and
and
shiny things.
He says, my name is Arlen Fox. I was a musician. Long ago, I played at a wedding that took place here. He says, I was one of the few who was not completely destroyed by the curse.
We have heard of this wedding. What happened? It seems a lot of death occurred.
Give me a persuasion attempt, DC 10.
What's this dude's name again?
I'm going to use a Kenku recall to get advantage.
He gave you the name Arlen Fox.
$21.
So he says, before I tell you about that, I would know who you all are. Like I said, you're obviously not guests here. Has the church drawn you in, trapped you in this place, like many of the others?
Our friend here, the one with the long red hair, was chasing something over here, and yes, then it trapped us.
So he kind of walks up to Elric. He says, "Ah, you were marked by the lady. That makes sense then."
The
Told you
lady.
he had an STD.
Yeah, that's how we say syphilis. No, just kidding.
Oh
Uh,
God. No.
he would
Marked by the
say
lady.
there is a powerful entity that resides within the church. I assume that you were drawn in by her call. I can sense the magic on you. She has hold of you. That's probably why you came here again.
Again?
He nods. He says, you have been here before, though I have not seen you. But for whatever reason, the lady released you, perhaps to draw your friends in here as well.
Oh, great.
And again, who are all of you?
I am
Well,
Elwyn Yelleth.
Yes, as I've said, I'm Clank.
You may call me Elduin.
Ophelia Von Lisseltania, pleasure to meet you.
He says, don't take this the
It's
wrong way, but how is it that none of you are mad?
Oh,
We're
I'm
on
not
our way, it
convinced I'm
seems.
not.
Very angry.
I smoke a lot of weed.
This
I-
place has been insane.
I am Elric Eldenspell, and well, I might be mad. I serve a mad god, so
He says,
who
well,
knows?
seems like you, if you've gotten this far into this place and you've been here for a decent amount of time, and most who would have been in here this long would have been taken by the madness, but somehow you all have not been taken. This is strange to me.
Whoa.
Blackwater is young. You mentioned him being involved. This church has been cursed for a long time. Yeah,
This
Blackwater
is
is young,
about
and
100
he was here for the
years.
curse.
He says, no, Blackwater was not here during the initial curse. He came here later. He was exploring this place with some of his guards, and he kind of motions to the corpses. But his magical energies were not enough to protect him, and this place took him too. Or at least I thought it did.
This place took Blackwater?
He says, that's what I believed. But I don't know where he is now.
Interesting.
We followed him this way.
You've seen him in here.
Yes. He was
It's-
just here momentarily or moments ago before we came through this door. He was yelling at us from in here.
This gets more and more interesting. He says, I saw him several months ago when he first came in here with his people. But since then, I hadn't seen him. But you claim you saw him.
Did you see him
Yeah.
leave?
No, I don't know what happened to him. I assume that he was consumed somehow and just vanished from this place.
When you were alive down here, was there wraiths and things that tried to make a clone of you?
This is the wraiths and things, or the remnants of the old guests of the church. A dark ritual was performed here about 100 years ago that threatened to spread to the whole town of Char. Sacrificing myself along with my friend, a priest of the church, we managed to contain the energies, but those inside the church were not so fortunate. Their forms were twisted, warped, corrupted. All that
Well, we
remains
definitely
is the
appreciate
corruption.
the sacrifice that you made. This sounds like, and from what we've experienced, this is a horrible curse. And thank you for making that ultimate sacrifice for this. Can you
This
help
is-
us find our way out of here?
That is harder. The lady holds sway over this place, and to get out, she must allow you to leave. And I don't know if she's going to do that. She's never allowed someone to leave before, at least not without taking their sanity first. She says, I don't
What's
know
in
where
this
she
next room to the north?
says, that is the last place I saw Blackwater.
Do you want to go with us, or do you need to stay here?
He says, I can follow. I know what I saw in there long ago. Perhaps if you've been seeing Blackwater, you will see it too.
Yeah, I mean, any guidance I think would be helpful, or insight as we travel through this horrible place.
He nods.
What do you say, guys? You ready to head through the north door?
Eldon will nod.
He says, follow me then, and prepare yourselves. And he kind of leads you down the hallway here. Is Riala just staying way back? Oh, Riala just... Oh, there she is. Okay. So he leads you over to the door, at which point you start hearing screaming from within. It sounds like Blackwater. He says, he's returned. Interesting.
What is he saying?
It just sounds like he's being pained, possibly being tortured. And he says, brace yourself as he goes to open the door. And we can probably end here. We're at 8:30. We can pick up the story next time.
All right. Well, good game, everybody.
Alrighty.
This is crazy.
Let's do MVP votes.
Yeah, this is freaky.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was a doozy of a session for sure.
What is going on? You guys shouldn't have come in here. This is your own fault. I told you not to come in here.
Should have left Elric to just die.
That's what Clank wanted to do.
Hey, that's coming from me.
Clank's like, let's get out of here.
And I think Rhea said the same thing.
Oh, I think Clink got a vote.
Slash,
Oh my gosh.
slash W. That's fine.
I'll change my vote.
Yeah, it doesn't count unless you whisper it, so you can change your vote. Is that everyone? There we go. So I have a tie between Elric and Elduin.
Oh, damn it. I already closed my computer. Can you roll for me, Lou?
Sure, I'll roll. Elduin, go ahead and give me a D20 roll.
Oh yeah, bud.
All right,
There we
so
go.
Elduin, you are MVP. Congrats.
Sweet.
Good inspiration. Yeah,
I'll
good
do
game,
it.
everyone. I hope that was enjoyed.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that was fun.
sorry
Thank
I
you, Lou.
beat you up, Elduin. And then-
That's okay.
Switched your identity on you.
Identity theft is not a joke, man.
I thought you were.
Identity
I was
theft is
hoping
not a
you'd
joke,
both.
Jim.
I was hoping you'd
Yeah.
both fail, and then you'd both be unconscious on the floor. But Ophelia has a very good wisdom save.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry for fireballing y'all. Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. The character would do.
So do
Thank
I.
you are
I
sorry.
punch Elric in the back of the head again.
Punch.
Alduin, for your reaction where you can like defend other people and reduce their damage.
I wasn't. I forgot about that.
Okay, I
Yeah.
was gonna say you can do that, right? It's that you. I was clarifying. You can do that just as a reaction, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention.
I think you've been in here for a couple of hours. We'll say it's 12. No, you haven't been. Actually, just the 1 hour. So 11.
God, that's been a long hour.
A lot is happening.
Yes.
It's really only been a freaking hour.
In game, it's been an hour.
It's been
Yeah.
3.
That's wild.
But out of game, it's been 3 hours, obviously.
out of
Time
games.
flies when you're having fun.
I mean, there's the there are games that last a minute in game as people just battle the whole time. So it's not
It's not uncommon.
the 3 hour.
Well-
it wasn't a 3 hour minute.
Our longest
3-hour tour.
our longest day I remember in one of your games was in the Siege Breakers when I'm not going to say what happened, but Matt knows that where we went how many sessions without a freaking long rest?
Quite a few.
Yeah, it was crazy. But
I think the longest like session time wise was like a year.
Was that when? Oh,
or like half a year when you guys were trapped in that place?
yeah. Well, it was either the tribe where we lost 90 days ish, in a portal when we were
Oh,
we thought we
jeez.
were in there 3 minutes and we came out and we'd lost
Huh.
like 3 months, or the Thursday group, the Splitlanders, when we traveled from Tyvanis to Daybreak, it was like 3 months in game, in like a session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. Because it was like we
What's
kept passing time traveling.
what's the longest you've gone without like a short rest or a
I'm not
long
sure.
rest?
I mean, there's been games where we've gone a really long time, but I can't off the top of my head tell you like the longest, I don't know.
I'm just
Oh,
taking some
I've
notes,
been
but,
muted, but yeah, there was Elric and Elric's original group. We went like a month and a half without a long rest,
Damn.
like out of game. Or
yeah.
Yeah, I felt like there wasn't a whole lot of way for me to help. Like I didn't want to attack the clones because I didn't know what exactly was going on and how it would affect like us. And then like and my attacks, like I mean I don't have big offensive capabilities anyway. But like Rhea is so squishy. Like I know multi-classy and at a lower level, you can be pretty squishy, this early. But I just feel like she's got so little and I didn't want to use it all up when we still are figuring out what's going on here. And, I didn't want to use it like fighting ourselves.
And I don't know if Mikey caught on, but Elric was defending fake Ophelia.
No, was he?
He was trying to until Big Man pushed through and was like, "Rrr."
I saw you being like, "No, get back! I'll save you."
All right, I'll see you all later.
Good night.
Yeah.
Have
Good
a
night,
good
guys.
one. See you guys.
Peace.
Yeah, and I mean, I remember being level 7 for this before. I mean, there's some differences, but when I've played this dungeon before.